And just like that, we're live. No intro, no nothing. Life is better on the deck. It's probably 66 degrees here, no humidity, cigar night. Thought I'd come out and hang out. Guys, I posted the link. Anybody wants to just hang? I don't do this that much anymore like I should, but let's do it, man. Got my Big Vic shirt on, slap shots here, Doug H. DJ Bacon was here a little while ago. I can't read anymore. I can't see. My good glasses are in there in the bag, of course. But cheers, guys. Little Don Pepin original. Love these sticks, man. Love them. Guess it helped if I lit it again. Starting off one of my local favorites, my old Raleigh. This is batch 5. Batch 8 hits Saturday. Can't wait to get there and get it with Brandon. Good dude, guys. Check out my review I did with that. God almighty, 6 or 7 months ago. Yeah, just hanging out. Got a few more videos today for Whiskey Nose. Got a few coming. Got some Abelar coming. I did the blind of the Wild Turkey store pick Kentucky Spirits coming to you soon. Just put out the Michter's Barrel Strength Rye. I love that bottle. What's up, Dan? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Did that one. Can't think. My brain's quit working. But I've got a few bottles out here I'm going to drink this evening. I'm going to finish up with the straight weeder from Thomas at B&B. I've enjoyed that one pretty good. And then never had this one until I picked it up at the beach. I know it's all, whatever you want to call it, garbage, or some people don't like it. But I love everything I've had from High West. It's just a straight bourbon. A blend of straights. So we'll get into that. But yeah, man, anybody wants to jump on, have at it. If not, I'll just keep sitting here talking, hanging out, editing. Just thought I'd spend some time with everybody. This old Raleigh Batch 5, man, I think it's 80. What is that proof? 80 something. No, 93. Sorry. I thought it was 80 something. Very caramel forward, man. This guy knows how to blend. There's like 8 barrels he's blended into these. Hey, Sugar Kitty, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Color of it, it's not real dark, but it's just fruity explosion. I really enjoy it. I've got 5, 6, 7, and 8 will be here Saturday. So I really like these guys, man. They do a great job. But yeah, very caramel forward, light nuts, almost cashew, like a cashew nut. So very good. Yeah, I guess I could put some shit up in the chat. Sugar Kitty, the dancer. Guys, get over and check out Dusty Dan. Check out Slapshot's Roadhouse. I love the name, man, and I love that logo. Had an idea, Slapshot. What about a cigar across where the sticks meet? Just a thought. I'm no artist. What the hell do I know? But I love it. I love the color. I think it looks really cool. Killer. Something else, guys. If you haven't, get over there to Storytime. Shane is getting ready to release some really good stuff coming. Doug and Fred know about the cigar batch blend. I think that's the cognac finish getting ready to hit in the next few weeks. Get over to Storytime, check them out. Dusty Dan did the Sagamore, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago with Scott and Jason. That son of a bitch looks great, man. I'm looking forward to that. We're under surveillance. So I mean they'll fly the blimp through here trying to get me on video. It's hard being a big deal. Sugar Kitty, I like the High West Rye better than bourbon. Dude, I've got the High West Rye and the double rye in there. And I also have 3 more unopened of that Aquavit finished pick. I love that bottle. Grapey, very good proof. I think it's really good, guys. If you see those High West picks, I've yet to have one that's that has not been great. Just to try to spit out my words. Words are hard, but yeah, man, this Old Raleigh's good. It's only available in North Carolina, and Slapshot, it is in Virginia in places. So if you see it, it'll stick out. He won double gold. Brandon won double gold for the bottle. And I mean, it's gorgeous. Pot still like, but it's, got all his information in the label. I mean, I know this is a lot being outside, but the cork has a great coin on it. I can't ever show stuff as close in the whiskey room because I'm too far away from the camera. But yeah, man, I bet that thing weighs half a pound. But yeah, to put my sticker on it, it's awesome. Yeah, it's light. It's very light on the palate. It doesn't blow you down with high proof. It's a perfect sipper. How many total bottles was in this batch? Doesn't say. 436 is what I'm at here with this one. But there's 18-year stuff in these. I mean, he really puts the time and the money into blending these. And anyway, that's where I'm starting out tonight. Yeah, man, that's definitely now Werther's cherry. Vanilla now. Not a lot of black pepper. That's what's cool about this blend with that higher age stuff. Not a lot of pepper coming through. Yeah, it is cool, Brian. It's awesome. Like I said, he won double gold in San Francisco with that, which is a big deal for somebody that's brand new. He's got the still set up. He is waiting for somebody to come and finish putting it together, and he's had that for over a year. So he's going to be distilling his own stuff. So I'm super psyched to be a member of the Whiskey Society there. Like I said, guys, if you find good local whiskey where you live, support them the best you can. Slapshot's got that killer bottle of it's an axe handle, but it's MGP stuff. But they got great stuff in the barrel. I've had it, what they've made. It's going to be good. I don't like Aquavit, so I don't think I'd like that one. It's strong, Sugar Kitty. It really is. A double raw finish. Oh, man. Black. White. Yeah, that's grapey for sure without the added. Oh, if you can kick that licorice taste, that's killer. DMC, what's up, my main man? Good to see you, brother. Guys, get over to DMC, Prescription Bourbon and Sub. Like I said, Slapshot's here. Dusty Dan's here. We got some great channels here. Cool Running. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just going to hang out for a bit. Smoke my cigar because I haven't had one in 2 or 3 weeks. We were gone last week to the beach and had great weather. Everything was nice, so it worked out well. Had a good trip. What else have I got going on? Big ball game Saturday. The Vols are taking on the Tide in Knoxville. Not going to go to that one. Wish I could, but can't do it. Yeah. And that is just smooth sipper. Great stuff. I know it's early, guys. If you're sipping on something, let me know what it is. I tell you what I saw today, and I passed. I've done good. I'm trying to cut back on some of this hardcore buying. I saw Booker's 03, 5 bottles of that. I'll be damned. Look here. As soon as I said it, CNSA, yep. Is that what it's called? Kentucky Tea. Weird. There are no reviews on it yet. You know what? I told Rob today, I said, Rob, I could get it for $86. Be the first to do it. But Booker's has let me down the last 3 or 4 bottles. I think 02 was a lot better from what I gathered. I didn't jump on it. They had the other one I really wanted, and it was $149. I thought it was like $180. It was the Jacob's Well, the Beam. So they apparently got some Beam shit in this week, and I didn't touch it. But Scotty, what's up, man? Guys, get over to Fifth Quarter Tailgate, man. You talking about good stuff after ball games? Talk about ball games, football, and hockey, and all that stuff. I need to check and see if the The Canes won last night. They were up 2-1 when I quit watching. Slapshot, who won last night? Do you know? But yeah, good stuff, man. So I passed on those. I really, really wanted that Jacob's Well, but was it not? Y'all help me out. Was it not $170, $180 when it came out? I guess 3 or 4 or 5 months ago. They had that, and they got 6 more bottles or another case of the Hardin's Creek. I just can't pull $80 for that 2 year. And Hawk and Jason and everybody's told me in the past, just stay away from the 2 year. Jump on the Hardin or the Jacob's Well. But I just ranting about Maker's Mark as well. Yep. Hot cup of coffee. I hear you, buddy. Oh, on a bottle and Bond Dickel for 50. Wow. Okay. Dan O.B., good to see you, man. Yeah, I got you. CNSA, I got you on the pass. Yeah. I really, after watching Porter's review today of the Knob Creek 18, I saw it all over South Carolina last week, and the cheapest I saw it was $265. I can't do that. No. If I'm paying $200 for something reasonable to find, I take this with a grain of salt. It's 4-gate or it's Old Carter. That's about where I draw the line now. Some hockey thing, Brian, nobody cares. But yeah, that's usually what I'm spending that type of money for. In the chat, guys, y'all tell me. I mean, we're not gonna find, pappies and stuff like that for retail or anything MSRP, but those 2 bottles, I think, Old Carter all day at $200 for me. I'm hoping to get a hand on a rye. I might go back and get a Bullet Cask Strength 80. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'd like to. I need to get the Bullet single barrel. It's good for the money. For $60, it's good. I swear to God, I can't keep my damn cigar lit. I'm talking too damn much, but that's okay. Like I said, it's nothing formal, just hanging out. DC. Yep. Popeyes. I love it, dude. I love it. DC, have you seen any of the 18 around your area? I just can't. I had old Hawk and Jason tore up. I sent him a picture of the first bottle me and Kevin saw last week of that Knob Creek 18. They wanted $400. And I sent them a picture. I said, hey, guys, I just went ahead and picked us all up one. And they were like, oh, man, thanks so much. And I said, I'm just kidding. Look at the price. And the price tag was up at the very top of the box, $400. That's in El Paso, Texas, baby. I ain't doing it. But yeah, that's basically what I've seen. They still have the Buzzard's Roost toasted rye. I love that bottle. I'm going to back it up. Yeah, DC. What single barrel store picks the high versus low rye? E versus B, the number on the recipe equals yeast strain. Okay. Z-Man. My Z-Man. What's up, brother? Just bit the bullet and made a, oh my God. Hell yeah, baby. Good deal, buddy. Good deal. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Hope it takes off too, man. Bought my wife that sign. Yeah. There's an eye. Yeah. I know. My wife has more shit hanging around. God almighty, the totes. Shit. But yeah, DC, I don't know if you saw this. I'm going to hit this one in a minute. I haven't talked to Thomas in a few weeks. I need to check on him. What's up? Good to see you, man. TBP Adventures. Thanks for coming in, man. Hit that like and subscribe if you can. If you haven't already, guys, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do Welcome to the Weekend tomorrow about 4:30 or 5. If everything goes to plan. It's been a crazy week. I was off all last week getting caught up on projects here in Raleigh, so it's good. But yeah, that's what's going on. Got those videos coming. That Abelar 12 cast strength, I really like it. I'll be damned, it's Truett. Good to see you, buddy. Congratulations on Scott Fuckus. I can't say it. Sorry. Love that Abelar. What was funny is none of them were in a canister on the shelf. Yeah. Is that the neck thing? Yeah. I actually talked to him probably a week after that, DC. Yeah. He went home from the store. Had to call Charlie to come get him. You're welcome, buddy. Can't wait to go watch. Those are Doug H, dude. I can't. Okay, well, let's do it tomorrow if we can. If you're gonna crack it, let's do it tomorrow. Yeah, guys. If you see that Buzzard's Roost toasted barrel rye, damn, it's a hitter. It's all MGP, but I think it's 5. Doug, if you got it there, I think it's 5 year, maybe higher than that. I can't remember, but no, I did a Welcome to the Weekend probably 2 or 3 months ago with that bottle, and it's got some really good views. It's a good one for sure. They also have the bourbon. I just haven't bought it. Like I said, I'm kind of. It is. That's my nephew, TBP Adventures. He landed that role in the Christmas Story that's local. Look at this guy. Where have you been? Working your ass off, dude. And I'm sorry for your loss, man. I've been watching you on Facebook there, and I hate to see that stuff, man. I really do. Time is precious. Cheech Artolino, the Cheech Meister. Whiskey Encores here. Guys, get over and check out Cheech. He does great pub streams with everybody, cracks good bottles. Awesome. Thanks for coming over, Cheech. We're just hanging out. I'm smoking a cigar outside. Just thought I'd do a live before everybody else did. Like the good old days. The urge hit me, so here I am. I do too, Scotty. I love that movie. One of the best. But yep. Anybody landed the High West, the new High West Midwinter Nights Dram? There's 2 of them. I think there's an encore and I can't remember the name, the act of the last one. I don't get a break anymore with work with kids. I appreciate. Yeah, I bet. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm glad you're here too, man. We need to hook back up. It's been 6-7 weeks since I've been back to Tennessee, but next time I go, we'll definitely get together. Try to work that out. We're going to try to do hopefully around maybe the weekend of Thanksgiving, do an Asheville run. There's a speakeasy in Asheville, and it's weird. It's like a $5 membership to join, and the damn stuff they've got in there blows my mind. Oh. Yeah, is it Act 10 Sugar Kitty? Is that what that is? But anyway, at that speakeasy, they had 5 or 6 birthday bourbons. They had the hazmat pirate bottle of Elijah Craig. I think it's batch 4. Unbelievable stuff. And I think that, it's in North Carolina, which is an ABC state, which, that's where I'm at and where Christian is. I guess that's the only way they do it. They're a club, that's all I can figure. I'm not real smart on ABC rules and all that mess, but yeah, I think it's just like a club. Cheech, do you have those new ones? The Midwinter Nights? This son of a bitch will not stay lit on a bet. Oh, hell yeah, buddy. I think so, not positive, but Dara and Bill released a video on it. Yeah. Best place to find out more. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, check out Dara's stream on that. I have the Encore, but not Act 10. Yeah, I've never owned any of them. I'll never see them here. And me getting out there's probably never gonna happen. In town, best thing they had was E.H. Taylor small batch for 15 a pour. Yep, I know the feeling, dude. Around here, it's the same way. Blanton's, $22, shit like that. That's just like, man, I'm just not. I'd just rather just stay home. Yeah, I'd like to have that one, Doug. It's here. I just haven't pulled the trigger. Like I said, I need to get it. I'd like to see if it's remotely close to as good as that rye, that toasted rye. But yeah, I really and then another one I passed on again. Rob grabbed it. Was the Yellowstone, the new Yellowstone, which has been out for a few months now. Him and Kevin grabbed them. I just $128 plus tax. I know everybody says it's pretty good. It's worth having. It compares. Jason did a good review of it. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, it is tough, Sugar Kitty. That's for sure. Yeah. Are you saving that one, Cheech, or are you gonna crack it? I'd like to watch you do it if you do it live. I'd like to see how that hits because I hear it's pretty damn solid. I swear, man, this old Raleigh gets better and better with a little air. Hey, look here, Whiskey Lover Society. Get over there and get over to sub him, baby. Hanging AZ, my man, what's up? Good to see you, brother. Peter White up north, my man. Oh, Blanton's roped in the interior yesterday, sold out in less. God almighty. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be the same way, dude. No doubt. Ended up getting a minimum Act 10 when HW accidentally draw. Ha! I'll be damned. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, guys, I'm drinking Old Raleigh. I'm getting ready to pour let's go ahead and get that in the glass. We'll pour the High West bourbon. It's good for, 36 bucks. I picked it up while we were at the beach. I said, you know what? I've never had it. Let's give it a go. See what's happening. So we'll get that bottle going. Yep. That's what's going on, guys. Not much. Just hanging out. Oh, hell. I can imagine. Wonder how many they ended up selling, Scott. Who knows? Before that got fixed. So I think Jason is now is he in the final round of the Frankenstein blends? Is that what happened last night? I didn't get to see it. I was kind of busy here, but I think that's what happened last night. Let's see. Dusty Dan's still in. Who else is still in? William Davilar. I'm trying to remember who else. I know it's disgusting. I can't help it. I was surprised they are. Yeah. No doubt, man. I hate somebody lost their job on that. That sucks. It's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Who else is going tonight? Anybody? 21090 just did their review on the Knob Creek 18. Get over there and check it out. After watching Matt's review, I'm definitely. I think okay. Let's talk about this. What's the most you'll pay for that Knob Creek 18 Deathless Dogs? Okay. Yeah, let me know Deathless Dogs going on. That's right. What's the most you'll pay for that 18? I still want a High West Burra. Hell yeah, easy. I hear you on that too, buddy. For sure. Mine's going to be about 175, I think. Like I said, that $200 threshold is hard for me to do. Bourbon podcast. Yeah, Perry's going on. Oh, okay. I heard Flocker at 7. That's right. Clifton's thirsty. I forgot. Yep. I love Deathless Dogs, man. I love Dan O. He's so cool, man. Shit, y'all ready for Halloween, man? Down there. The lights, maybe. I don't know if Dan and Julie are going tonight. Maybe they are. Haven't seen a thumb yet, but I'm sure they're probably going to throw it up. But that's the one bottle right now I'm looking forward to, maybe finding that. 2 bills CNSA. Yep, 200. 18 year. It's hard not to for 200. I said that earlier, but now that I'm sitting here shaking my head on that, I want to see Todd and Andy's review, and if they think it's great too, I may up it to 200. Lots of reviews on that Smoke Wagon Bottom Bond Rye floating around. Yeah, for sure. Austin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I am doing well. Hope you are too, buddy. Thank you for coming over. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing great, like you said. Hell, I haven't even seen that bottle. I just bought the damn red, white, and blue one not too long ago. Darren Fowling probably just keep at it. I hear you, dude. Got to post some good pictures of that, dude, if you can. Yeah, what was the Smoke Wagon price on that, Scotty? Cheech needs that bottle. That'd be a good Halloween giveaway. Hey, Alan, what's up, buddy? Just hanging out. Just hit the back porch with the cigar, and I thought I'd set up the laptop and my good old fashioned mic here and just hang out with everybody for a little bit. But yep. Hey, Alan, I saw the Glen Scotia at the store day before yesterday. They wanted like $98 for it. I just thought I'd reach out to you first before I do something like that. Guys, get over and sub to Alan, the whiskey friend. $34.99. If you're in the Scotch world, there's also he's going on right. He's still on right now. Super good dude, man. Roy's awesome. Love Roy. All right. A little High West action coming at you. Very light on the nose. Orange. Fruity up front. Not a whole lot, but nice. Yeah, very light on the palate. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, shit. I'm going to blow my wig off. Oh, the Victa, I can't remember how you pronounce it, Alan. The one you sent me. Glen Scotia, bye, Sugar Kitty said. Is that the 90 proof regular High West? Yes, no. 92? It's 92. Bourbon blend of straights. Hanging. Yes. That one. Victorina. Yep, that's the one they had. They had like 6 of them. I mean, I can go back. There's a bottle here that I am going to get hopefully in the next few days if everything works out. It is a RY3 cast strength. I forgot which one it was. Here, I'll show you. I got a picture of it. I thought this was pretty impressive, so I'm going to go get this one. It is a 14-year light whiskey cast strength, and it was $80. So yeah, I've never seen a RY3 cask strength single barrel, and it is 63.3 proof, 126.6. So I'm going to jump on that for sure when it shows up. Well, actually, it's here. It's an hour from here because it's not in Wake County. It's up in Youngsville. So Alan said, buy them all, fella. Should have been my whiskey of the year. Buy all 6. Okay, I'll go get it as soon as I can. Like I said, bye. Bye. Fred, what's up, buddy? Can't wait to see you in the next 3 weeks, man. That all have to show up at my door, then we can talk. Yeah, I'm really okay. I'll go get that one. It's not far from here either. That store. But yep, that's good. This High West is not bad for the price at all. Like I said, orange forward on the nose, not overpowering with any flavor, no ethanol really. Little vanilla, little coconut maybe. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good starter bourbon for somebody or an evening, to be honest. Kind of like this old Raleigh. It's a good one. What did I say? 93 proof. So right in the wheelhouse, man, to start an evening. Then I'll jump into this beauty. I really do like this old elk, man. 112.2. Actually 113.2. 6-year. To be honest, I've kind of gotten away from the old elks. Just, I don't know, man. There's a funk to them on my palate for some reason lately. And I don't know. Hey, Turkster, what's up, Ethan? Good to see you, man. Cheers to Katie as well. Uh, yep. But yep, they put a funk on me for some reason, so I'm gonna go back to it. I did have a pour this, I guess, 3 or 4 nights ago, and I thought it was okay. It didn't hit me bad. It hit me okay. So I'll go back to it and see how it hits me now. But yeah, this High West is it's not bad, man. It is what it is for the price. Yeah, it's good. Guys, if anybody wants to jump on, feel free. I posted the link. If not, it's okay. I can sit here and talk till my legs fall off. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I was talking a little bit earlier in the stream about cutting some content. Never done really any shorts, anything like that. May look into that or something. Yeah, they put a funk on me, Sugar Kitty. That's damn right, man. But I've got some. I did the today. I cut the rare breed rye. I've done it mixed in with other whiskeys in the past, but I did one today, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna drop it yet. I've still got a little bit of uncut unfiltering to add to it, and like I said, I've got to update Patreon. I've got some new members and a couple that have dropped out. I need to update that little video. Only 95 right now. Good God Almighty! It ain't gonna let up, is it? Hanging Funkadelic. Damn right. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Damn, what else did I do? Shit, there's all I've got. Hell, I'll just tell you right now. I've got it right here. It is So what I've got coming out is I'm trying to release them. What I'm trying to do is about every 10 to 11 days without the welcome to the weekend stuff that might kick them back. I did the Wiseman from Kentucky Owl. Got it coming out, for the money. Take it for what it is. It's about a 10-minute video. I like it okay. Like I said, it's another good welcome to the night starter drink, pour, whatever you want to call it. Did the Elijah Craig C922. It's doing well. Check it out. Just let the cat out of the bag. It's definitely my favorite of the year, and I think it would probably be my favorite of the last 2 years. Like I said, the Kentucky Spirit picks are coming out. I just dropped the Michter's Barrel Strength Rye last week, and then I'll have that one coming night. All getting, yeah, buddy. Good to see you, man. Alan, I hope to be on tomorrow around 4:30, about 9:30 your time. If you're around, jump in, buddy. Going to find up tomorrow, 60 days. Oh, wow, perfect. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what I got coming. So, been doing some work. Yep. Guys, get over, like I said, Alan's awesome, man, with Scotch. Get over and he's doing. Alan, I don't know if you're still here, but in that Patreon thing we had Sunday, you made the comment of, should I do more bourbon stuff? And a lot of the guys said no, but I think you ought to. I just kind of kept my mouth shut. I think you ought to because I think your palate is right. I think you know what you like. I think I'd like to hear it from your side of the world. I think that would be interesting for us here because a lot of us depend on you for the Scotch stuff. And it'd be interesting to see you do the bourbon and the whiskeys from here. Just like people get a kick out of me and Rob doing the damn uh, Scotch shit that we have no idea what we're talking about. But it's okay. Mm. One of my favorites hanging is the High West double rye finish, aquavit finish pick. Very grapey. I like the old Kirk with a cigar, but it's expensive stuff to kind of mess with your palate a little bit with a cigar. I love ryes. When it comes to a cigar, I can take that rare breed rye and just absolutely kill it. Yes, I'm glad you heard me. I wish you would. And even if it's just a live, you don't have to do a content video if you don't feel comfortable with it. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I know you know your people, and I just think that would be really cool to see, to be honest. I think it'd be really, really cool. But yeah, uh, single barrel. Oh shit, man. What's a year on that, Doug? If all you gotta do is add up the dice on the front. The tumbling dice I have is a Thomas B&B pick, and I like it pretty well. I've kind of milked it. I tell you one, man. I'll tell you a whiskey or a bourbon that I just can't get behind right yet. Is oh hell, I just lost my train of thought. Nulu's. I've just not had, and I know there's good ones. Don't get me wrong. I've just not had them. The ones I've had. It's a 6 year. I got you, Doug. The ones I have had are okay, but you're talking 75, 80, 90 bucks, and I'm just like, God dang, man, you're killing me here, Smalls, on that price. I don't know. To me, it's just okay. It's hot. It's light on the palate. I don't know. And then I'm still, if anybody can find it, I'd love to have it. There's two Michter's I want to get my hands on. I'd love to find a 10-year. I'd like to find a 10-year rye. So would everybody else. I know, but like I said, I gotta ask because I'll never see it here. That'll be lotteried, and I'm not so sure some of these damn ABC people when they get them, they're gone out the back door before they ever hit the damn computer. I tell you one hanging AZ I've not done with the cigar is the Dovetail? The rye, the seagrass. Seagrass, sorry. That might be a good one to have with a cigar. Not done it before. Old Raleigh is down. Still got a little of the High West left. Yeah, it's all orange forward now. It's got that air in it. Been in here about 15 minutes. It's just so damn light, man. It's just not a lot there. All right, man. Whew. Let's do it. Now, normally with this old elk, with that old sweaty sock funk you get from these weeders from old elk, a couple drops of water will knock that down a little bit. But yeah, yep. See, there it is. And Christian's in North Carolina, so there's what I'm talking about. It's just a matter of putting it back. Hey, Christian, I'll tell you a good one. I'll tell you guys a good one on that. There's a store between here and the Virginia line I always stop at on my way back to Tennessee. And the last 3 times I was in there, you can walk up to the edge of the shelf and just turn and look over your shoulder, and you can see under the counter. And there's a little book under there. And the last 3 times I've been there, the same guy's been working. And dude, it sucks, man. Hanging easy, it just sucks. And I said, hey, man, he goes, can I help you with something? He saw me looking. And he was kind of offended that I was looking. I could tell by his tone. And I said, you ain't Booker's or Little Book or Elijah Craig Barrel Proof? He goes, no, we usually never get that stuff in here. And I said, really? I said, because I've bought several Elijah Craig toasted barrels and a lot of barrel proof Elijah Craig out of here. He goes, well, I don't know how we got it in here then, but we just don't get it. And I'm like, okay, dude, just tell me you're saving it for somebody else. And it's been under there for a freaking 2 months. Whatever. I mean, you technically, I think you could probably call him out on it because he's an ABC store, but it ain't worth it. I don't give a shit at this point. Ooh, back in all cinnamon on that. But that's that cigar. I'll just tell you right now, that's what that is. Yeah, that's right, Christian. That maybe we get a little MSRP action coming at us, like those Buzzards Roost and those Bookers 03 and then that Jacob's Well. Yeah, if I had some extra money, I'd definitely probably jump on that Hardin's Creek. I mean the Jacob's Well, not the Hardin's Creek. It's fucking $80 for 2-year-old. You know, it is what it is. So I don't know. But everybody's saying, man, that to jump on that that Jacob's Well. If y'all have had it, tell me what you think. Is that a buy or a pass? Best thing about Corpus. Yeah. A lot of them will just want to compete too, especially in bigger areas. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of those bean products, because and it was all I could do to walk out. I even had it on the counter, took the bottle out of the canister and everything. I was like, And then I had to call Rob to bring me back down to Planet Earth. Like, dude, it's a $150 bottle. Is really what you want to do? Are you going to sit on it? Are you going to open it? What are you going to do? And I'm like, well, I'd open it. But then again, these things, they're going to be like the Bookers, from what I understand. They're going to come out periodically or annually or whatever it is. So I don't know. It's just one of those bottles, man. And what's weird is, man, they were here, same store 4, 5, 6 months ago, and I didn't do it. And I was like, why the hell are they back now? I mean, warehouse been sitting on them. What's going on? Go figure. Go freaking figure, man. I'm just, if you've seen MC Squared Whiskey, you've heard me and Rob rant every single Tuesday about how we're over it. We're over a lot of the garbage that's going on with this industry and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that, when we were moving and I was trying to get set back up and everything, that when I got away from this for a little bit, I didn't miss certain things. And that was one of them, was fighting stores. And because I just pretty much stopped it all. I was like, well, if I buy it, it goes in a box till I'm set up. And, I'm not loading up the kitchen counter with bottles on Jenny. That's just not right. But Yeah, I mean, this time of year is when stuff starts hitting, and you kind of you kind of want to make yourself be ready because you don't know what you're going to see. Like I said, C922, Christian. I don't know if you've seen it. If you see it, text me and I'll Venmo. But the bottle I've got came from damn Pennsylvania. I mean, and then in May, I guess it was like May 8th or 9th, them some bitches were on the shelf here for B522. And I'm like, okay, good, because C922 will be here quick. Nope, ain't seen it. Hadn't seen the larceny either. I'll grab the larceny, and I'll tell you why, because I thought A and B were pretty damn good. I thought they were a little bit better than last year. C batch was good last year. And if you have A and B of this year, do me a favor, do you a quarter ounce, or half and half, 50-50 pour of A and B in a Glen and try that. That shit will knock your socks off. Good stuff. Stop buying good bottles from my store because of overpricing limited bottles. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That's what I was telling Rob today. I said, when I'm at a rare breed, I'll go buy it. When I'm at a Kentucky Spirit, if it's still on the shelf, because it's both of them are hit or miss anymore, I'll buy them. Same thing with the rare breed rye. And it's funny. Yes, buy them. I got you. Yeah. Doug said, I want a bottle of Jacob's Well on Big Vic's channel. You'll have a pour with Fred and I. Okay. Yeah, man. That'd be awesome. I appreciate that. Oh, look here. Daniel H., buddy. Good to see you, man. But yeah, I just, yeah, Daniel bottle came from Pennsylvania. Talking about C922D. I haven't seen it all, but I can't hardly get it. Yeah, I know. You're busy. Yeah. No kidding. That's interesting. I tell you something else I've never got my hands on is any Kirklands. They don't sell it here at the Costco's here. They don't, of course, we're ABC state, but I like to try some of that Kirkland stuff. I think that'd be interesting. Yep. And yeah, he had to get Greg McDonald his too. It's crazy, man, how much stuff is hitting and not hitting. And I don't know, man, it's getting frustrating. Just I don't know. I've already decided not to bottle chase this season. Yeah. Daniel's been part of a lot of our conversations on some of this stuff. Like, I said back in December, January of this year, and December of last year, when the about to flip to 2022, that let's do let's make 2022 the year of the pick. Buy picks, because unique, normally pretty damn good. So doing that stuff. Hey, Amy, good to see you. We are well. I hope you are, young lady. Found an eagle rare for 30th. That's awesome, dude. CVS. That's cool as hell, dude. Let me ask y'all this: if you have 2 or 3 eagle rares stocked up and you see them under $40, do you still buy them, even though you've got some? Just asking, because they're great gifts. If you go to a party and somebody that might be a little whiskey drinker, here's this. Oh shit, where'd you get it? That kind of thing. It works pretty well. And Blanton's is the same way. Interesting. I like getting on here, not doing a bunch of tastings and just talking and see what everybody else is up to, because it's hard sometimes between me and Rob and some of the stuff I'm doing with Whiskey Nose. It's hard to just get caught up, and that's just kind of what I wanted to do tonight, was sit out here and catch up with everybody. And I need to do a Patreon stream here real soon. I need to do better at that. I need to get that going now that I'm set up. So we'll try to get that going in the next week or so. Good little Patreon stream. Yeah, I'm getting ready to release some new merch there too. So, and then I've looked at doing a couple picks, but I'll be honest, right now I don't know if they're going to happen in 2022 because some of the bottles that I've been asked to do, not interested. Just being honest. Wow. We were a 10 drop yesterday as well. I did not bother. Did get a, oh, there you go. Yeah, if I can't find 107, Pete. I know up there they're hard, you know. Yep. I always grab one if I see them. Yep. I mean, I've got shit. Who knows how many, but I don't care. Smoky. And like I tell you something else too. I pass on here is Blanton's. I can get Blanton's for $56, and I just don't need to spend the money on it. Just being honest. I mean, I know if somebody hits me, hey Marty, I need a bottle. Sure, I'll take care of you. But just to have to put in a box, I don't do it anymore. You know, that's something else. And Cheech is here. Uh, Alan's here. Daniel knows this. Amy's part of the huge part of the community, like everybody else here. Doug, Fred, everybody. You know, Whiskey Tube in general, since COVID is over, or it's not over, but since COVID has let up, you know, we're not under mass mandates and all this stuff anymore, and you can get out, you can go to concerts, you can go to ball games, you can do this stuff now. That Whiskey Tube on YouTube and stuff like that has really kind of dropped off. And me and Rob were talking about it, like we picked the damnedest time to start a channel. But with that being said, if you love what you do and you love the people you're doing it with, there's never a bad time. So technically, man, somebody with 200, 300, 500 subs, 2 years ago, that shit's a lot more. You could about double or triple it because everybody was at home. Everybody was stuck. Everybody was working from home. The TVs were on. The computers were on. So, it to me, I don't care about numbers anymore. I used to want to be that guy. I did. I worked hard. I tried to get out there and jump on everybody's stuff. But to me now, it's more about interacting with everybody. It's more about learning. It's more about having fun. And if it's not fun anymore, you need to get your ass out. But it's still fun. We haven't announced 18 and 6 plants dropping at each store tomorrow. I do not understand, folks. I don't either. I do not either, Amy. That makes no sense. Meow from Sugar Kitty. I have 2 Blanton's Gold and only 1 regular Blanton's, but they are all trade bait. I'd like to have a Blanton's Gold, but I'd rather you get what you want for it. Left limb almost got spinning by YouTube right there. Left a nice quick barrel backtrack. Yeah, no kidding, man. Bert. Yes. So glad Sugar Kitty's back. I think the bourbon market is going to bust. Really took off during COVID. Should adjust with, yeah. Another topic. I want to talk about finished whiskey. Are you over it or are you still down with it? Hit me up. Let me know what you think. I'm on the fence. I want you all to talk about it, and then I'll dive deeper into it on the finished stuff. Yeah, this is good. I mean, I really do like it. What I've gone to now, guys, everybody's joining, is the B&B 6-year weeder from Old Elk, the straight wheat, 113 2 proof. Yeah, me too, Amy. I really have. I've picked up some more bourbons here lately because I'm seeing stuff that I do want. that I normally buy every year. I like bourbon flavored bourbon. Not for it. Yeah. Excuse me. I like my sherry cask finish scotches. I like my picks that are finished to an extent. I'm not a big port finish guy. I sometimes it's like for me with port. Uh, yeah, Z-Man down. I hear you. It's like a lot of people like to cook with bacon on their steaks. Bacon wrap this bacon. To me, bacon dominates whatever you're cooking. Bacon dominates the flavor. For me, when you do a port finish seems to me to dominate, and it's hard for me, and that's okay. That's me. But I love cognac finish, Armagnac, sherry finishes. Yep, I love anything. There you go. Perfect answer. That is the perfect answer. Whew. I have. I'm hanging AZ. I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to try some other ones. I've only had a few that, and I don't even know if I own any anymore. To be honest, but yeah, the port finish just it didn't sit right with me up front. I am really, really looking forward to the story time Fred and Doug bottle of the cognac finish. I think that's going to be fantastic, and I'm definitely going to get one or two of those for sure. But yeah, I'm I don't know. I say I'm over the finishes, but when it comes to scotches, no. But right now, man, there's just a lot going on in whiskey. Everybody seems to have something going, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just up to you if you like it. Uh, I think that's why I've gotten more into blends, like Old Raleigh. I love what Brandon's doing at Old Raleigh with these 6, 7, 8 blends he does. Damn hell, when you do, you know, more than 3, you're damn. You better know what you're doing. Top Shelf Dustin, good to see you, my friend. Buy it all. Wait, it's how much? Okay, I'll buy the over there. You can keep the rest. Damn right, buddy. I hear you. Hope you're doing well in your area, man. I hadn't seen you in a while. But yeah, I don't know. Well, let me ask y'all, what are you willing to pay $200 for? What bottles are out there you're willing to pay? And you don't have to say nothing if you don't want to. I told you mine, Old Carter and maybe Four Gate right now. That you can get, you know, Four Gates I can get my hands on. We can get them online. Old Carter's got to have special relationships. You got to know where to get them. Difficult for most people, and I am one of those people. But just curious, what would you pay for, or what would you like to? What would you buy for that type of money? Or what's your wine barrels with scotch? Told you. I agree. Yep. I will. Shit, man. I love you can pour me any type of damn scotch and tell me it's sherry finish, and I guarantee you I'll love it. It's hanging. It's for me. I hated it for a long time, and Amy and Daniel H for sure, and Top Shelf is here. By God, he can tell you too. I had to have somebody mentor me through it, to be honest. Somebody I trust to walk me through it. The first scotch I ever put in my mouth that I could tolerate was it Craigellachie? I can't remember the year. It wasn't 15 year. I guess it was the 13-year yellow label. I could tolerate it. And I was like, this isn't bad. Then as I kept drinking it, I started getting the good salt on my palate. I started getting that good flavor. Those old barrels started coming through, and I started digging it. Started digging it. I House of Bourbon, yeah, man. Yep. Hanging AC, I've never spent 200 on a bottle, but maybe one of those. Mm-hmm. I actually, I got two of them, and I gave one to Stahl because Mike hooked me up with my new camera. So I gave him that part of the camera deal. I've got probably that much left in my other one, but I got a damn deal, man. I got them for $160 a piece. But yeah, I might do that. That's a great point. Hey, Brian, what's up, man? Good to see you. There is no bottle to me worth that money. I love drink and enjoy. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's got to be something you're willing to do on your budget. Yeah, Craig Laheshi, 13 year. Craig, yeah, okay, yeah, I can butcher. Daniel knows the hell. I'll call him. Hey, man, you know, he's like, what the hell are you talking about? He'll have to break it down for me. You need someone to start you off. So am I right, Sugar Kitty? Do you agree with me that you need somebody to mentor you through it? And I'm gonna tell you what, Daniel H is that guy for me, hands down. The stuff Daniel has done for me, I can't ever repay. So let me give a cheers to my D boy right there. That's what you got to have. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because there's a lot of decisions made, Z man, in that purchase. One, how bad do you want it? Two, can you afford it? Three, will you ever see it? That is a decision everybody has to make. Nothing wrong with doing that if that's the way it works. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yep. No, I agree with that 100%. Yep. Make sure I'm not missing any text from anybody watching. But no, that's exactly the truth on that. I agree. Uh, so, but I don't know, man. It's just top shelf. Count scotches, 4 gauge cigar blend, and old MGP might do it for 16 plus year bourbon. Yep. BTAC 2. Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like you said, top shelf within reason. I get it. Spend hours and tons of money before getting a basic knowledge in the Scotch world. Yep. Yep. You'll definitely spend hours. Yep. But yeah, 200 is generally too much for bourbon. All about what you can and can't find and how bad do you want it. Let me turn a porch light on here because this is getting really weird looking. Here we go. Take some of the light off this. But yeah, it's Scotch. Scotch is so good, man. I've fallen in love with it, and man, I love it. It's weird, dude. Like I said, if it wasn't for Daniel and Alan and Rob and Sugar Kitty talking me through these batches and stuff, man, it's just I never dreamed I'd like peat. Shit, dude. You could pour me the peatiest damn shit, and I love it. I would have never bought that damn Port Charlotte SCO2 a year ago on a bet. No way. But now, freaking love it. I wish I had a backup. How many times have you been burned by spending too much or close to it on? Yeah, I could name you the last bottle I spent $65 on. And it's freaking garbage. Was a uh, shit. What was it? Fred Minnick told me he did a review of it and he loved it. It's fine. I think William Dalton, Weeder. Holy hell. I don't even want to waste good Diet Coke on it. See that right there is what Sugar Kitty's saying. He's absolutely right. That is a difference in flavor and taste across the board right there in buying that stuff. Yeah, I love everything turkey. I do. Turkey and Four Roses are up there for me on distilleries, but Zach Pettit, I think, sent me a sample of the 13, and I thought it was so sweet, but I'd like to try it again. When I first started drinking whiskey, I fell in love with Scotch first. Oh, that's interesting. Luckily, the Whiskey Vault was starting up their channel, doing a ton of different reviews at the time. Helped a lot. See, that's good. That's awesome. Scotch Down Under crew blast me with too much Scotch info. It is intimidating. Yeah, I can get that. I felt raped on $40 to $65 bourbons. More than $200 Scotch is just so much trash in the middle shelf. Yeah, Daniel, you're absolutely right. That's why we, gone to this Scotch route for sure. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. And I gave it to Rob in a blind, and that's the first time I've seen McCorkle get mad at me. He goes, "What the are you pouring me?" He got mad. He literally got mad at me. He goes, "You all this stuff you've got, and you pour me this?" And I was like, "Well, I just wanted you to try it, there, ass face. Whatever, you know. I just want you to confer I was correct. It was not very good." That's exactly why someone who picks 4 to 5 entirely different tastes helps them. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Amy said, hated Scotch generally for forever, then tried heavily peated and fell. See, that's awesome. That is so weird, but I'm with you, Amy. It's just us. The moose is loose. Can't wait to see Alex in a few weeks. Brian, that's exactly right, man. I've not seen a good review or heard a good thing about it. I don't even think. Let's say we go to a whiskey bar and it's there for $40 for ounce and a half. I'd be so on the fence of paying that for it because of the reviews. And I trust a lot of the people that are giving me those reviews. That's a lot of money. Hell, there's probably other stuff. If they've got that there, there's probably other better shit there anyway. It's too much easier when you get a Scotch you like, then you can pick other. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Hey Moose, do you want me to hold on to that bottle, or do you want me to bring it that I owe you? I can do either one. Look at this guy. I just wanted to go live, man. I want to go outside and smoke this damn Dom Pepin and have some of my lighter proof stuff. And by God, we're doing it. We're having a big time. I like Monkey Shoulder. That was one of the first bottles I ever got. Yep. Yeah. Before out of control. See, I couldn't stand peat up front at all. It took me trying slightly peated, then it clicked. Then I went all peat. I tell you what I love about peat. I love, especially on that first drink. I love how that it releases all that mouth feel, that salt, that grime, that damn, it's so hard to explain. That fire, that flavor, all at once. It's an explosion that you just. It's hard to kick. Okay, Moose, I got you, man. Yeah, it's hard for me not to just love it for sure. Uh-oh. Is there any more there, Top Dog? Just saying. I know they hit Tennessee. Of course they're going to hit fucking Tennessee after I move out of it. Pardon me. I sent Sherry an email yesterday with some damn questions about that shit. That's awesome score though, Top Dog. I love it. Yeah, guys, November Hell, let me look at the calendar. I'll tell you exactly what night. You need to put it on your calendar. Uh, we're going to do a big thing Friday, November 4th. Story time. Whiskey Knows. There may be a couple other channels. We'll all be together celebrating Fred and my birthday with some great people coming down to get together just to celebrate friendship. We're going to set up each channel and just turn the cameras on, set up them just like I got here, set up a mic. It'll be like a, what do you want to call it? A live. And people walk up and talk and people ask questions and stuff. Uh, it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, dude, I've got it. I love it. I sent a sample to Europe to Alan. Yes, Rob loves that. Yeah, I definitely have never had it. Oh, that'll be yes, awesome. Hot damn yes. I believe we call that a drunk shit. Yeah, that's it. Top shelf. Yeah. Yeah, my birthday's November 6th. Yep. Mine's the 6th. I think Fred's is the 4th. No Name 3 was killer. I can still get that, by the way, under $100 if anybody needs it. Oh, come on. Damn it. But yeah. Hey, Daniel, what was that Bercolotti I sent you the picture of that was $700? I can get them top shelf. They're back in Tennessee. There's like 4 or 5. Let me know. Good, man. Good. We're doing good. Yeah. Cindy, we're doing good. We're in more of a permanent location. We got a new condo here in Raleigh, which we needed. When we first moved here, we had to get in something. We had 3 days to find a place to live. So the first place we had was only a 6-month lease, and we've got a brand new place here. We're very fortunate. God's blessed us for sure. Sugar Kitty says bye, bye, bye. Yep. Another Backstreet Boys bottle. Sugar Kitty, we can market that Backstreet Boys bottle. Yeah, man. Let me know. I'll be happy to help everybody out. I don't care. Black Arts. That damn thing. I had a picture, didn't I, Daniel? Sugar Kitty, I didn't tell you about that. Saw that at the beach. This old girl here. Oh, come on. Shit. Wow, of course, the damn $719. They had 3 or 4 of them. But yeah, that is crazy. But Daniel said that's typically what they're going for now, $800, I think. Art, yeah, Black Arts, yep. No Name was going for like 131. It was still available here. Okay, I need to take care of that. I think I paid 150 for my last. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just thought it was funny as shit. Well, there's a yeah. So 20. So you're probably $30 cheaper for sure. Have you had it, Sugar Kitty? Bourbon Engineer, what's up? Good to see you. I'm an engineer also. Okay. I need to go back and look. Actually, hold on. This old boy's learning to take his damn cell phone in when he goes into stores. So let me see here. Hoda phone. Hoda phone. I may have a shot of that bottle. Bear with me. I know I'm dead air, but I want everybody to see it so they know. I don't know if I don't think I still have it. Uh, Hang on. No, I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, Daniel, you told me malt muser. Yeah, absolutely. Let me catch up, guys. Sorry, it was only 2 years ago. You could find those for but is it worth that? I bet Daniel will say yes. Kick his ass out. Hell, Greg, I thought I'd do 2 nights. Shit, I thought I wanted a cigar. Hadn't had one in a while, and I said, hell with it. And then I get this guy. Hot damn.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We're at Social Club where every Thursday we meet and we watch a little baseball, then found out we're going live. So it's, hey, awesome, man. Sweet. What you got?
What you're talking about, so I just figured I'd pour one.
You jackass son of a bitch. Keith J, what's up, brother? I know, man. It poured rain here this morning. It's probably what's up at you now, for sure. So I don't know enough about that bill, what that is, top shelf. I mean, you have to walk me through that. That picture I took last week was the first time I ever saw that bottle, and I had to share it. So with Daniel, that picture.
Yeah, so this is the 4.0. This is about 5 years old. This one, I believe, was 1991. So this was a 23-year-old, 1990, 23-year-old. This was back when they were cast strength. They're not cast strength anymore, but they're always pretty low. So, they're usually pretty good. I don't know about this $700 price stuff you're talking about nowadays.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at with it. Because, I mean, they had all their Bercolottis in a row. Yep. They had, Port Charlotte. They didn't have anything special. They didn't have any SCs or nothing like that. They didn't have any Octomores, nothing like that.
Nah.
And then I saw that, and I was like, that is an awful dark canister. And I picked it up, and I was like, holy shit, what is this? And I said, okay. So I sent Daniel and Rob a text, and I was like, I'm not sure what this is. And Daniel said, yeah, that's one he's always wanted, but that's typically the price now.
Yeah,
so
you can still go online over in the UK and get them for a little bit less. The 4.0 is generally or 4.1 is the one everybody seems to really think is kind of the best of the series. I really enjoyed the 7.1. I thought the 8.1 was a little kind of boring for what it was. And those are 3 I've had. I haven't had enough to really kind of speak to all of them. Back at the start of COVID, those were like $300, and they were all available in the UK. It was like, yay! Not the case anymore.
Nope. What you got, Rob? Little Russells?
No, those were just sitting there.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That can't be natural coloring, is it? Or is that just a super sherried whiskey?
This is
that's dark as those Russells.
Hold on, man. Yeah, it is kind of dark, isn't it? This is the 10-year cast strength, I believe. Batch 1, 2018, bottled in 2007. So 9 years, I suppose. What's this finish? Is this what is this aged in?
Damn right, top dog. A barrel? Dumb fuck.
Some kind of barrel.
Did they use some oak on that thing?
It was hard to get.
Daniel might know better than me.
It's pine.
Zumac.
We laugh, but who knows what's coming next?
Man, Dustin, I don't think it says unless I'm missing it somewhere.
Sugar Kitty, do you like that bottle? Because I know Rob likes that bottle.
Well, I'm going to assume it's colored if it doesn't say non-colored, just because of how
dark it is.
Okay, it's got two dark here.
Does it say non-chill filtered or no color on it? Probably not. Aged. Oh, my math is on point too. Aged 11 years in oak casks.
So they were super helpful with letting you know what was in there.
I don't know. It was all right for $60.
Well, $60. Yeah, I can't complain about that.
Hey, Dustin, is that the last bottle Jim did that you have?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Which one is it exactly, Rob? That
Ben Romick 11-year cash strength, bottled in 2007, batch 1. I'm sorry, distilled in 2007, bottled in 2018.
Wow, Peter's
58.2.
That must have been that wasn't no ex-bourbon barrel then. That's got some nice color.
Civil. Hey, great shot. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Beehive filtered.
It ain't bad. This is actually pretty good.
Sugar Kitty said, never seen it. Yeah, where he's at. But that's yeah.
Yeah, what I've had from them has been pretty solid. No complaints from me.
Yeah, this is the old bottle style, I imagine. The new ones are like red and white labels.
This. Yeah, the new ones actually look pretty good. The old ones were a little. I don't want to say they were bad looking. They just were. They didn't make you think, "Oh, I want to grab that." And thus, I don't think I ever bought one.
Yeah, well, I've never seen it. If I got it, it'd have to be overseas anyway. So
I
got this one in Maryland sitting on the damn shelf.
Yeah, I definitely see them. In fact, the old bottles are still sitting around here because, again, they just don't sell.
Haven't seen one since.
And
I'd definitely buy it again.
The new 15 just showed up here. I had the 21, but man, it was low proof. Like it was 43%. It was good whiskey, but I wouldn't pay more for it.
Hey, Rob, do you remember what the price point was on those no names I sent you out of Johnson City? Were they 100, 120? You remember?
Yeah, I think you told me 136.
I thought they were under 100 for some reason, but that wasn't right. Now that I think about it, I remember the box.
I think you told me 136, which still is pretty damn good. I've only seen it at 189, but I do see it for $100 online, right around the $100 mark online. Overseas.
You haven't had one of those, man. You need to pick one up. It is excellent whiskey.
There was a store in South Carolina that had 9 different Compass boxes, but they had no name.
Yeah, man. I mean, Compass Box does some good stuff. I've been a little disappointed the last couple of years. Just prices are getting older or getting higher, and the age of the whiskey is getting a little younger. But that no name was a killer bottle.
Yeah, it's yeah, at our normal spot in JC because I think yes, Cindy, it was oh shit, what's it called? Cindy, I done lost my train of thought. What's the name of that store? There's 2 of them, and it's the one heading towards Jonesboro that had them on the shelf. Help me out. Universal Wine and Spirits had them.
Me too, 15. Sugar Kitty. I've seen it a couple times, but haven't pulled the trigger.
Yeah,
I think I've seen it
on that one.
I think I've seen it. I can't remember the price. I'm trying to remember what I paid for this now. Was it 60 or was it more than that?
Cindy, text me or send me a message. Let me know if you go. And let me know. I tell you what, just call me because they usually have some damn good shit floating around there, to be honest. Hell, they may have, I don't know. So, Rob, earlier I was talking about our conversation on the phone. Is that from Greg McDonald?
No, I'm looking for the text when I found this bottle to tell you, because I told you guys I found it and what's a good price, and I was just curious what I paid for it. But so anyway, you were talking about what we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about the bottles.
Yeah,
Top
man.
Dog's got a question for you, Rob.
That's this one's a Liquor by the Lake pick. Warehouse CNA for 4, 2021, and this is a 2022. Did I open this? I don't even remember opening this. must have been Tuesday night. This one's a 2022 Warehouse B floor 4 state line elite gone wild.
Damn, Gone Wild. What is it, like MTV episode or something?
I guess. I don't know. I don't even remember opening that bottle. It had to have been on Tuesday evening after the stream.
Yeah, you know, they're talking about, you know, trying to, you know, bourbon drinkers gone wild, but nobody wants to pay for the DVDs.
No, it's now old news. Yeah.
Put your shirt back on.
Hey, Cindy, I'm gonna do a
nice shirt, Marty.
Goose Island pick. Yeah, good choice. Yeah.
Have you seen the Whiskey Tuber shirt that Ken made? It's got like all the logos of all the channels on it, like 30, 40 different channels on there. Just big circle with all of them.
No shit, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I ordered a couple of them. I got one for when I'm feeling fat, and one for when I'm feeling fatter.
Good, so there'll be royalties heading this way. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Give it another 10 years, baby.
That's right. We're getting there, man. Who cares? I don't even give a shit anymore. All I know is every time I go to the doctor and I do blood work and it's good, I'm like, I got you fooled. I whipped your ass again.
Yeah, last time I did blood work, I was like, so what do you need to know anything? And I was just like, am I dying? No, you're okay. Cool. That's what I needed to know. Haven't killed myself yet. All right, back to eating cheese and drinking beer.
That's
I had
right.
blood work done the other day. A little bit got out. Nurse said vanilla, hints of caramel, little brown sugar, barrel notes. I said, wait.
Did you tell her how good she was at that point?
Yeah. I said, that's
Kemp
pretty
Nelson
good.
and Warehouse B, freaking awesome. Cheers from where? Awesome,
What?
guys.
She wanted to taste it, but I said, you don't know where I was in the 90s. That's probably not a good idea.
That's true, Sugar Kitty.
I see you have a Heaven Hill bias.
Yeah. You're partial to something. What is it? I can't pick it out. And if they say Buffalo Trace, you smack them in the face. You tell them no.
Great
It's
whiskey
not
back
that.
when you could buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like damn, you know, how many times we talked about 107? Fuck, you can't get it anymore. You know?
But it's gotten so expensive, I don't want it.
That color of that, Dustin, is God almighty. Hang on a second.
It does have a nice color, you're right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dark.
Yeah, they definitely it's definitely a heavy wine influence for sure. I'm trying to actually figure out what it is because I don't think it's just sherry.
It's not a triple cask or anything like that, is it?
Well, so the whole thing is they won't tell you what they do to it. That's the whole like concept of it being black art. You know, they kind of.
I get it.
You know,
I like that. I dig it.
It's kind of a little secret sauce, but I mean, I can tell you, some years I know people have been like, "Nah, this one's heavy poured," and some years it's mostly bourbon. This one I think is sherry and maybe some kind of other wine. I don't know.
Hey, Cindy, I'll tell you what, a buddy of mine that works here, he makes a bourbon and a beer soap. Of course, I've got like 4 bars of each. So no, it's great. Yep.
Bourbon soap would be pretty amazing. Smell like vanilla, caramel, and wood char. Oh my God.
I got you, Cindy.
I don't know if I'd want a beer soap. That might be a little awkward.
Yeah, I know they do like I've seen one that's like a stout or something like that. Kind of.
Well, that's the Buffalo Trace soap.
Yeah, I wonder if people are waiting in line for it. Wonder what that goes for on secondary.
I'd say $250 for a good bath.
Yeah, but I hear the proof's a little too low on it. Mouth feels a little short.
But it's thick. It's thick.
Right.
It's heavy on the palate.
Viscous.
Yeah.
I feel like that's false advertising. I don't know. I just don't trust Buffalo Trace.
Daniel H says they have an IPA soap.
I think that's what I've seen, Daniel.
Yeah,
the
that's right.
IPA soap.
I like IPAs, but I wouldn't want to smell like one.
Smell like a damn grapefruit all day.
Yeah, that doesn't sound appealing. That's like when you have you have a couple, you have 3-4 IPAs the night before, and you go take a dump in the morning, and you're like, man, I could tell I was drinking last night. Like, that ain't subtle.
Oh my God. Moose, I'm watching what you sent me. That's pretty. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll have to bring that up and show everybody in a minute.
No, Daniel, I do not. I don't think I want a Scotch smelling soap either, to be honest. But bourbon, I'd be down. That would smell good.
What? Yeah. Oh my God, it was at Lowe's. The Budweiser one smelled horrible. Yeah.
Oh my God, Budweiser.
I tell you what, if you bathe in Budweiser soap, you get out of the shower, you've gained 10 pounds.
Well, what really happened is you'd be out and about in public, and the homeless guy would be like, man, you smell like me. Cats would walk by and go, I didn't realize I'd already pissed on you. My bad.
Yeah. Didn't realize you're already rotten. Yeah, Rob, I didn't go back, so I did good. I don't know.
That's good.
Yep, I'm good without it. So I don't know if you heard me, Dustin. That they had the Jacob's Well here again for $150, and I passed. They actually had the new Booker's 03 too, and I left it on the shelf.
I'm done with Booker's I just don't get it, man.
We don't either.
I mean, I can't understand why people are paying that when you can go pick up a 12-year Knob Creek for $60.
That's right.
I know it's higher proof, but still.
Well, hell, the newer ones aren't. What are they? 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 more proof points higher. It's not that far above. They've been a little bit lower this year, just like everything else coming out cash strength.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. It's very similar whiskey. It's younger. It's like 6, 7 years old, 5 years sometimes, and it's like I don't know why you're not buying Knob Creek at those prices.
Have you seen the 18 yet, Dustin?
Yeah, I've got it.
How much was it?
I paid $179 for it.
I'd pay that.
I mean, it wasn't worth. It's not. I mean, the 15 honestly is 95% the same whiskey.
Are you buying one and done, or are you gonna back it up?
I don't think I'd even be able to find another one if I wanted it. I got a pretty good deal. I got it for 500 points at one of my stores.
Yeah,
and they've already jacked it to 1,000 points. So
cheapest I saw it was $265. I think, wasn't it, Rob?
Yeah. No thanks. I'm in 180 and under.
At 180, I honestly can't even recommend it for value. I mean, it's it's good bourbon. Don't get me wrong; it's good stuff. I enjoyed it, but I don't think it's any better than the 15.
And I blinded 12 against 15 last year, and 12 beat it.
So I had all three of them together: the 12, 15, 18, and I mean, I definitely could tell that 12 was younger than the other two. The 15 was a little more sweet caramel for me, a little bit more a little bit butterier. The 18 was a little more complex, but I don't know if it's good complex. Just there was more going on.
All right, y'all hold on here because we got somebody special here, and so not very often Top Dog has time, so let's just wear his ass out here. Look at this guy. Got somebody special here, and
all right. It's not Top Dog. It's Warehouse B tonight.
Okay. All right.
WB.
The WB.
Warehouse
That's right.
B. It's Warehouse Social Club.
Hold on. Top Dog's number one.
Hold on. Hold on.
Top Dog's number one.
We're sitting here. We're sitting here in Warehouse B. We said we got to check in.
We're
where
glad
the
you
heck-
did,
but-
man.
You've got the nicest garage drinking setup I've ever seen.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a TV. We both
Oh
have
my goodness.
we both have air conditioning garages.
Heating
And air in our garages living here in Nashville. But like I said, we're just checking in for 5 minutes, saying, hello guys, I'm here.
Hey, do you want to talk about what you texted me, or you want to keep that on the down low for a bit?
No, what I scored today is I walked into a store looking for Jack Daniels, the new Tennessee Tasters. And when I walked into my store, they had some old Carter Tennessee Batch 1 sitting on the table. So what I did is, I grabbed mine, grabbed another one. The first thing I did is call Shane. And Shane says, definitely pick me up a bottle.
Well, you messed up there calling him first.
Well,
He's already got fucking 10 of them. Pardon
yeah,
me.
but
I'm
no,
kidding.
not the
I'm
Tennessee.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Not the Tennessee Batch 1.
No.
And then he goes, why ain't you in Chicago? I said, oops, I forgot to tell you I'm not going to be in Chicago because I was supposed to meet him at Jepson's this weekend.
Ah,
And I was like, oh, man. And I didn't know if he was going or if I was going or whatever. But I didn't make it there this weekend. So it was like, son of a. But, I made it up to him by getting him the old Carter Tennessee Batch 1.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hope it's better than the Kentucky Batch 1 because that was not a winner.
Oh, I'm going to tomorrow night, my wife gets home. So we're probably going to sample it tomorrow night because I didn't tell her that I got it at all yet because I want it to be a surprise to her. Everybody forgets, my wife is the one that got me into whiskey.
Surprise,
Shane-
honey. Our bank account's about half what it was yesterday.
Yes.
Does that Tennessee batch have an age statement?
I'm not home right now, but I'd have to look. I'll get back to you.
What was the Kentucky one, Dustin? You remember? Or did it?
There wasn't an age. Old Carters generally don't age stay. I think you can probably ask them, and they'll give you some idea what they put in it. But I can tell you, it came off as fairly young MGP to me. Like I don't know what they were doing. And I know Shane didn't like it particularly either. So, and he usually loves the old Carter stuff.
Hey, well, don't tell Shane that until he pays for the bottle I got him.
Oh, he's probably tried the Tennessee and knows it's better. That's probably why he bought it.
He can't try the Tennessee. It's literally Tennessee only. When I called him, he said he didn't know nothing about it.
Gotcha.
So
He buys so much old Carter. They probably send him sample packs of everything.
The Moose
yeah,
is
but he
loose.
has so much old Carter. But every time he comes to my house, he never brings any. He brings this
Well,
old
the
Kurt
best way
shit.
to have a lot of old Carters to never take it to somebody's house. That way they don't drink it.
That's
We
when you
drink it in
take
my
like
house.
that's when you take like Heaven's Door and what was the shit when I took him, Rob, by accident? I thought it was 3-chord 16-year. It was absolute garbage.
I'm going to say one thing before I get off. Oh, sorry for that last expression, but
Yeah, before you leave. Yeah,
Older-
we got you. Family channel.
okay. Older Dickel, I love that stuff. I don't know why he dislikes that stuff. Dickel has put some good stuff out in their single barrels. And
Well,
he
I've got a Dickel I need to send you then.
well, man, like I
Came in
said,
the wrong time.
Yep. That was my first pick ever, Top Dog, was a Dickel.
I went to their distillery a couple weeks ago, and I'm thinking how big this thing is, and it's no bigger than a 7-Eleven. They have 38 employees that run 2 shifts night and day. I'm like, 38 employees, and that's all we hear is everybody getting all these barrels. I go, how is that possible? It was when I say it's small, it's small.
Shane said he's on, Rob, he's on that damn private link. I said, no, dude, we're on whiskey. He's coming. Hold on a minute.
All right. No, I'm going to check out right now. And it was good talking to you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right,
That's
buddy.
good.
Y'all
Good to
have
see you,
fun.
B.
Yeah, man.
All right.
WB.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Love you, buddy. See ya.
I don't usually drink during the week, but I figured Marty, looking at you, I need to have a drink.
You need to have,
Oh,
yeah.
there you go.
Looks like you've had several out of that, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's getting there. I got 2 bottles of it, so it's
I do.
nice.
I've had 3. I love that shit, man. I love that
Sure.
malt. That malt finish.
Well, the beautiful
no,
thing
it's
about
cool.
whiskey is they just keep making more of it.
That's right. All you
No.
got to do is go to frickin' Bardstown and look at them rick houses they're throwing up everywhere, and you'll be like, "Holy shit!"
It's amazing how many rick houses are under construction when you drive through that area. It's unbelievable.
You guys have distilleries in South Carolina? Just curious.
I'm
Anyway.
still really interested in knowing when they're going to finally start releasing all that juice the Bullet's making. 'Cause those guys are just cranking stuff out, and they haven't released a drop of that in an official release yet.
Huh.
I mean, they've got to be one of the biggest distilleries in Kentucky.
Marty, any distilleries near you or in South Carolina?
Yeah, Old Raleigh. This one here
Oh yeah.
is here, and he's got his still set. He's waiting on 2 pieces to show up.
I didn't
Finally.
know.
I know you didn't. I know you did. I didn't say shit about you, but just about 10 minutes worth. But no, Moose, what it was is right now he's buying barrels from all over the country. He's buying Colorado, Tennessee, North Carolina, Kentucky, and like he does 2 to 3 batches a year
Oh,
right
yeah.
now, and he's blending these, and he's got a couple barrels that are 18-year plus.
Oh, nice.
So it's really good. It's like 93 proof, and it's good stuff. I like it. You know, it's not going to blow your socks off because of the proof, but it's really
No,
good.
but anything over 46 and up is great in my opinion.
Yeah. But yeah, and then like when back in the early spring, me and some other people up there, and he was asking, we were talking about the San Francisco stuff, and I was like, man, you just send it in. Who gives a shit, man? So he sent him a bottle, and his bottle won double gold on the bottle. So it's
wow.
just right off a shot. So
Nice.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, for sure. Get into those caramels yet?
Yeah, bastard. I love you and hate you at the same time.
I sent him Macintosh caramels with some bottle samples.
Yeah, Shane gave me the only ones I've ever had, and they're unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Fucking Amazon will sell out of them in 10 minutes if you're not careful.
So what's the occasion for the stream, man? This is cool.
I just got up and got home, and I was like, you know what? I want a cigar. I'm going to go outside. So here we are.
I didn't have a notification, man.
Well, you better hit your bell.
I did, and it was.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm sorry. He was on the private stream waiting, and he's by himself.
yeah, I'm like,
Well, Shane,
What
give it
the
another 30 minutes. YouTube's a little slow sometimes with those bell notifications.
dude, you ain't wrong.
No.
I'll be watching the
what's-
stream, and all of a sudden I'll look and go, hey, look, they just went live. Only
What's Top
That's what-
Dog talking about?
The Tennessee Old Carter.
Tennessee Old Carter. What does Shane do it at his house? He told me it was in Chicago. Top Dog, I don't know what you've been drinking, buddy, but better slow it down.
Well, that's like Dustin. Even I didn't get a notification on Ken's stream that you guys did like 12, 13 hours on.
Oh, it was a lot more than 12 or 13 hours.
Oh, did you? Oh, I go to bed early, so.
Well, let's put it this way. He had to restart. He had to start a second stream after he'd already gone 12 and a half. Yeah,
So
I don't know
there's
what
that.
we did last night. I drank way too much. Whew.
Tater balls yesterday online. No,
John,
I
you should
didn't.
jump on, buddy.
He did.
Oh, he
Peter White,
did?
no.
Yeah, I told him you were coming, and he jumped off.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
He just yelled really loudly. Not it.
Oh,
Got off.
I'm going to be cracking that bad boy
damn
tonight.
right, Paul.
Tater bottles.
All right, I got to check the plumbing. I'm about to explode. Nice picture, Rob.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
You guys were twins? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we putt from the rough.
I tell you what, man. You know, kids usually look good, but that was one. You both were ugly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I got 4 samples sitting here, Mr. Alex. Any of them you'd like me to get into?
Well, you have the experience with a 19-year-old, which sounds wrong.
No, 19's good. 19's good.
Try the
I've
one
never
that's
heard
not
anybody complain
finished.
about having fun with
There's the
19-year-old.
19 Paradigm,
Yep.
the 67.9, I think it is, or
Okay. Yeah, just a level 2 char.
yeah.
A level 2. That's kind of a light char.
It seems like Canadian whiskeys. There's another one in Alberta, Green Hedge. They stay with like a number 2 char as well. I wonder why.
Gotcha.
They're probably just trying to avoid getting as much oak character influence.
Paradigm's a small distillery in Ontario, but they have old whiskey.
Apparently.
Yeah, they've been around for a while.
Either that or they're just making up ages.
Yeah. Well, Peter
They're
White.
using the conversion rate.
I mean, can you really tell the difference between a 10 and a 30-year-old Canadian? It all tastes the same.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I've got a 43, that Canadian Club 43. That's actually pretty solid.
I've got a sample of one of the older Canadian clubs.
It's fragile, like it's real dainty. You got to have a very clean palate, but if you do, it does some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Peter White got me onto the Paradigm distillery and that. So
I've got a 30 or 40-something-year-old sample. I took a little nip of it. It's good stuff.
Yep.
But it drinks more like, you drink that and you think, oh, it's like a 15, 20-year-old scotch.
Yeah.
How old?
Well, that's why it's only $300 and not.
Yeah.
Although that 43 has been one of the highest scoring whiskeys in Whiskey Advocate.
oh, there is too. Huh.
I wonder how much they paid to get that score in Whiskey Advocate.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got to think and hope that they're legit, but you just never know.
I tend not to trust any of the publications, when it starts becoming a full-time gig, like, and if you're actually, if you're making your money based on just reviews, I don't know,
Yeah. Well, this was like a third-party writer. Dude, this is ethanol-y as shit
Yeah.
for a 19-year. Wow. That nose is coming in hot.
What do you got in the glass?
Marty, you've never had 107 Weller, or did you?
No. I've had it and I've got some. You can't find it anymore.
We for some reason Peter White just showed me on LCBO site they're selling them right now, $64.
God, yeah.
That's Canadian, so that's about $40 American.
That's all day, dude. For me,
And
me and Rob would be all day, and so
Yeah.
would Shane on that.
that's what that whiskey's worth too, man. That's a good price.
Yeah, we actually sell things when we do get them for a decent price sometimes.
What was it? I missed it. What did you say?
Oh, I just so Peter White asked me if I got in on the tater bottles, and I'm like, where? And LCBO, our liquor control board,
Yeah.
I guess has a bunch of
107.
Weller 107 for 64 Canadian
Dude,
dollars.
I would, if you told me I had to drink one whiskey forever, 107 would be one that would be considered.
Yeah.
I think it's the right proof. It's consistent. It's
Mouthfeel, it's everything.
yeah.
That's the one thing I disagree with you on is the consistency part.
Really?
I've gotten some terrible bottles of 107, and I've gotten some
Really?
really good. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That would piss me off.
Dunny. What's up, Dunny?
Yeah, my current bottle is pretty good that I've got. There's not much left, but the bottle I had.
Love you,
before
Cindy,
that,
honey.
That shit hurt to drink. Just even mixed with.
Hang
Coke.
in there, girl.
Terrible.
I've got a store pick 107 that is just unbelievable.
Oh,
And
good for sure.
the Bourbon Engineer, this 43-year-old Canadian club is no joke.
I can imagine.
Most other Canadian clubs, sure, pour them in the toilet. But
Well, that's where they're distilled, aren't they?
this is
Well, Daniel, give me the 15-year-old from Glen Scotia over the Victoriana every day of the
they
week.
they bought this. They had to have bought this barrel because this tastes exactly like that Crown Royal single barrel I've got.
Really?
I mean, exactly.
I
When you come here,
I have to ask Peter White. He knows more about it than I do.
I wonder if they didn't buy some old stock from Crown Royal or something.
Who knows?
I want to know
They
what
should have-
Crown Royal
great.
is doing with their old stock because they've got to have old whiskey. Like, what are they doing with it?
Oh, they're now if they're smart, they're just selling to people on the market because people are paying dumb money for barrels.
That wouldn't be a dumb idea.
They'll make more doing that than they will bottling it.
I don't know, man. It's Crown Royal. They could slap a $5,000 price on a bottle, put it in a fancy, glass thing, and have people line up to buy it from them. They've got that name recognition.
Canadian club's owned by Centauri and CR is the
It's not older than me, Bourbon Engineer. I'm 48.
Young buck.
That's right. Mm. Yeah, this is when you come here, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you taste that Crown Royal. You're going to see that this is right. It's got to be this exact same mash bill.
What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
proof on it, Shane?
135 ish,
Isn't Crown just 100% rye or
136.
something close to that?
No, they're like 50 different mash bills. It's insane.
Oh, really? From Crown, huh? Okay. Well, again, they're
Yeah.
huge.
When they do like the normal Crown batch release, it's like 50 different mash bills they put in. It's nuts.
Wow.
Okay.
You know what, Top Dog, you got a good point right there. And I can. Yep. So it's good to see you guys. Thank you, Top Dog and the Bourbon Engineer from coming over from the garage. I think it's really cool. So I'm going to take back over and
I just noticed your subs dropped by like 12. What
it
happened?
did easy. It real easy.
Who are you?
I don't know. I thought about starting a channel.
You might want to rethink that.
I already have.
More than one.
Dunny. Oh shit. Did I tell you what I passed on today, Shane? Did you hear me talk about that earlier with Rob?
No. I wasn't here. Remember, I didn't know you were on.
Oh, Hardin's Creek.
Why'd you pass?
Because
Why'd
it
you
was
pass?
$150.
Why didn't you call me?
You going to give me $150? Or
Yes,
for you or me?
for me.
Oh, see, that's why I didn't call.
Well, but you don't got the money, so you ain't buying it anyway. So what's the difference?
So that, and they had the 03 Bookers.
I don't care about that. But the Hardin's Creek I'd have been in on. What the heck, dude?
How many of them were there? If there was, then
2.
I'll let you touch me. Just kidding.
Well, I mean, are you going to go back and buy one or what?
Probably not.
Well, then why didn't you call somebody?
Well, I didn't know you wanted it.
It's a
Bro.
good bottle to have on the shelf.
That's
Bro,
why I passed.
because it's a good bottle to have on the shelf.
Yeah, I don't know what I was going to do with it.
But drink it. It's fucking good shit.
Well, yeah.
You throw it around every once in a while because you have it. People think, "Oh my God, Marty's got this," and you can just drink it once in a blue moon.
Dude,
That's the shit
once
we're
you open
trying to
Marty-
avoid.
Marty,
Rob?
you will smash that bottle. I guarantee it. If you like that KC12 cast drink, which I know you did, that's right in that same vein.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm saving it for the RY3 cast strength.
Oh, the light whiskey?
Yep.
Well, okay. If you go back and they still have it,
They will. I'll take care of you on that.
okay, just text me.
Rob
I'll
wants one
Venmo
too.
you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will Venmo you.
Did you see that moose? What I was talking about, Dustin?
It was a limit one, Shane. But I'll let you
Of
go
course.
first.
Of course.
No.
Are you coming? Are you coming or what, Rob?
I'm trying to, man. I can't commit, but I will let you know prior? How many?
Oh,
What are we
Oh,
talking
cool.
about?
oh, wow.
2
There
weeks?
you go.
2.5 weeks?
That was on the shelf.
Yeah, something like that.
$80.
Oh, that's a good price.
I thought so too.
Top
Now,
dog.
would you say there's a
on
difference
Old
between? Okay, I know there's a difference between what I'm going to say, but would you say there's a difference on a pricing level on an age of whiskey between light whiskey and your normal whiskey, like your bourbons or something like that? Like, does light whiskey mean cheaper priced? Mostly.
You know, no, light whiskey is refers to the mash bill and the fact that they
I'm not
distill it.
understanding that, but I'm just
Well,
saying. When
and
you
then-
see,
Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying when I see something that's a light whiskey, it's usually the price is is lower than you would get.
It is. It's a cheaper whiskey to make, number one.
Okay.
And it's kind of thought of as a lower than normal whiskey because they don't have to use new barrels. They don't have to follow any real
Yeah.
crazy rules.
It's more
But
niche. Like,
they distill it really high too. They can go up to like 160 proof out of the still on that bad boy, which is
She's hot.
freaking hot.
It
So here's
makes-
a 15-year light whiskey for $75.
Yeah.
Another cat's eye.
Dunny asked, has anybody tried the Hard Truth Sour Mash yet?
I've not tried the sour mash, but I got the sweet mash.
Hey, Shane, that same store still has those Buzzard's Roost
The toasteds.
toasted and the bourbon.
God, those dude, Buzzard Roost. That's another little sleeper. Not a
That
whole lot of
damn
people know
toasted
about.
rye is freaking awesome.
It is phenomenal. I told you too, man. I was like, you grab that son of a bitch. That thing's a good drinker, and it's affordable. It's not stupid.
$71. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Daniel. That's the bottle I was just talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've not had it, but I'm guessing it probably is.
I mean, it's MGP. Like, you ain't wrong, John.
Yeah, we get Buzzard's Roost up in Canada too. Well, in Alberta. I mean.
Good stuff.
I've seen
Oh,
those.
he drank the old Kirk.
Shane, what's that age statement on that Buzzard's Roost toasted? Is it 8 or 5?
I don't know. I don't know if they do different batches or not. I think the one I had was 8.
I thought it was 8, and that's what I told you on the phone. That's when you said, "Yep, jump on it." Hey, Viking bourbon.
Dunny, I love that sweet mash. It's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, Buzzard's Roost sucks.
I don't know why we aren't all just talking about how great Basil Hayden is. I mean, that's what everybody should be buying.
Well,
that
I
or-
did.
Yeah, that's amazing stuff. Always
I'm
on the
trying to
shelf.
collect the whole, all of them.
Yeah.
So far,
Next
I don't
week-
have any of them now. They're so hard to find.
Well, the theme, I don't know if Shane's let the cat out of the bag yet, but the theme at Shane's house next month is Will It Pot Still? So, I don't know if anybody let that out yet.
And pants are optional, or shirts are optional, something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
You gotta-
that's always the case with me, buddy.
And you got to buy those corks that I sent you the video for today.
Oh yeah, you nasty bastard.
No
Sure.
shirt, no shoes, free whiskey.
What's that?
No shirt, no shoes, free whiskey.
That's
That's
only
right.
me. That only counts for me.
Yeah. Make sure you don't wear long shirts. Gotta be very.
I did too. Yeah, it's here too, Dunny. But no, I'm not smelling it.
So, Dunny, unfortunately, the only one I've had though is batch 1. I've got a couple bottles of that. I haven't had any of the batch 2 or whatever else they've done. But
Shit.
I'll tell you, that first batch was really good.
What the hell's wrong here?
Damn humans.
Did you see my picture for the?
Yeah, I'm trying to scroll down. There we go. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm debating on getting shirts made.
Nice.
Don't debate. Just do it.
Just
Drunken
do it.
Dunny.
But Donnie, if you'd like, I mean, the only thing is, it's not an old rye. It's a little expensive for what it is, but they are a craft distillery. If you want a sample of it, I'd be glad to get you one out before you go drop $70 on it. But I bought it from the restaurant that they have, and if you bought like 6 of them, you got a huge discount. So I bought like a case of them.
So Peter White's asking. Toasted or cast strength. Because you can get it $5 more for. You're only gonna get one.
Cast
For
strength's
which-
hard to pass up. but
Buzzard on buzzard root. Buzzard
Oh.
root.
I can tell you that freaking toasted's great. Rob had it when he was here.
I don't think there's too much anything those guys are doing that is not just.
Why
Do
would
they
you
do picks, Shane? I've never seen a pick.
I don't know. I haven't seen one.
Just saying. Who's Jason C?
I don't know. Don't know.
He's got some little channel out there.
Jason Cocksucker.
Oh, hey, hey now.
Normally, family show.
Just kidding.
What's up, Kevin?
What is this guy doing?
Kevin Pierce, I just sent him an email.
Kevin, go outside, set your phone up for 10 minutes before the battery dies, and come on. Well, then I'd go with the toasted if it's not much difference in proof. What do y'all think?
Probably.
If you like toasted, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind toasted.
Yeah, but that rye toasted is just
Oh yeah, well he's a rye collector. So
Kermit the Frog's real name.
It's the greatest brand name of all time. Whiskey,
Yeah.
not so much.
yeah.
They've got that damn $499 bottle here in the shelf.
Yeah,
that's
it's all
20
right.
years.
Yeah, they want way too much money for their whiskey. That is for damn sure.
Actually, I don't think it compares to Penelope or Smoke Wagon, because I think Penelope and Smoke Wagon are sweeter. I think Buzzard's Roost is more barrel forward. I think, for me, I like it better, just to be honest.
For full transparency on Marty's channel. This is why we come here.
Right.
That's right.
For the truth.
Yeah.
The truth
Is the truth out there?
somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Not in a lot of bourbon, though.
Tammy picked me up a cool bottle in Texas today. She found a cigar blend.
What?
Oh wow.
Batch 78, 76.
Those things are so hard to get here, man. Jeez.
Dude, they're hard to get anywhere. She's walking around and she goes, they had the what is that? Hooten Young 12-year-old,
Corn
and
whiskey.
they had Buffalo Trace, and she's like, "You want any of these?" I'm like, "No." And then she went, and then there was a regular Joseph Magnus triple cask. I was like, "Oh, that's a pretty good bottle, but I've got one of those." And then, boom! Then the copper label showed up. I was like, "Yes, buy that."
If anybody wants one, I know where there's one for $4. It's been
If
sitting
you
there
like
for
the
3
triple
months.
cask, you better start buying them up, because I just saw one on the shelf for $150.
Yeah, those
one
triple casks they're good, man.
Price is going up on those guys. Get
I
ready.
see the toasted barrel here. Toasted barrel, peated barrel, barrel strength, and char 1 rye.
What'd you call me?
Just the buzzards. There's just 4 different 4. Char number 1, barrel strength, peated barrel, and toasted barrel.
Peated barrel sounds like it'd
Oh,
be
wow, Brian. Good for
Peated
you,
barrel would be
buddy.
interesting.
That's killer.
Oh, nice.
I really came to really enjoy that new riff peated backsetter.
Is it good? You really like it?
When I first cracked it, I thought it was terrible, and then about 6 months later, I came back to it after it'd been sitting, and I was like, "Oh, this is damn good."
Hey, Dustin, it's under $70, isn't it?
Hey, Dummy, that one's all Dickel, isn't it?
Oh, the new Chateau de la Baude. Yeah, it's Dickel. It's 10-year Dickel.
Yeah.
Barrel Vantage.
Ugh. Yeah, that new riff was like $50, I think, but that was a while ago.
Holy.
Well, shit. There he is.
Well, you're not on the back porch. What the hell's this? Oh, you're muted.
It's a little
Never
chilly
sounded
this
better.
evening.
What you got there? Do I dare ask what's in the glass?
Yeah, Peter, I have that lot 40. Eat it.
It's
It's the
dark.
ride down under.
You damn son of a bitch.
Kevin, I haven't shipped your bottle yet, buddy. I'm going to try. In fact,
No rush, man. No rush.
it's right here.
All you got to do, Rob, is throw a little bit of tape around it, put a label on it, and hit it.
Good to go.
The bourbon van sent me a bottle of the 10-year Heaven's Door. And I think by the time it got here, the only thing that was intact was the fucking cork.
Damn it.
I know. I was actually going to bring it to your house, Shane, for everybody. But anyway.
Here's a famous Daniel H. box.
Let me tell you what about. Let me tell you what. This is the truth. Daniel H. When he packs something, you could throw it under the damn back tire of a UPS truck and tell him to back over it 5 times. You know what, Daniel? I say that and I think about that damn King's bottle.
I'm still waiting on my encore to show up.
I bought a very expensive bottle of whiskey, and this dude literally shipped it to me in a wine box with a little bit of like plastic wrap around the neck. That was it. I was like, "You seriously shipped like that?"
Yeah.
It got there in one piece, and I was like, "Jesus." Dude.
A couple of our ones out of, well, actually the Ontario distilleries.
You want the receipt,
all
Kevin?
send in that bubble case like Rob has there. And then a lot of them do that freaking popcorn. But I like these cases, these bubble cases like that.
Oh yeah, I love those. I like things like that.
Come on, get in there. Remember prom night. Prom night. Just go for it.
If you look up Chinese fire drill in the dictionary, there's 2 pictures of this right here.
Or 2 monkeys fucking a basketball.
Can't say prom night to Rob. He's never had that experience.
It's just like having Shane send samples online. It's like Shane's like, shit, I forgot it because I'll do it right now. So Shane's like, right in.
Yeah, if I don't do it right away, I end up, and then I'll remember like 5 weeks later, and then everyone's pissed at me. And I'm like, sorry.
I hate that, Daniel. That kills me.
There you go. Ready to go.
You did. Hell yeah, it was awesome.
Put a stamp on that now, Rob, and just send her out.
Hell, last time I was packing a bottle with Marty, I cut myself. Thought I was going to have a damn transfusion.
Oh, I did get some new stickers in because somebody was asking about them. Hang on, let me go grab them.
Okay, great.
We better not leave the slammering with matching tattoos, Marty. That's all I'm gonna say.
About as drunk as I get as my shirt comes off.
I don't want your logo on my like arm or something like that.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Why is there an ear on my arm?
I know, Daniel. It killed me, man. Yeah, Daniel picked me up a King County cask strength, and it got destroyed somewhere.
I keep seeing the King County peated.
Oh, I thought that was toilet paper.
I mean, it might as well be.
Story time.
Like, that would be hilarious. Logo toilet paper.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin, but you're getting peanuts.
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't care as long as the whiskey's in there.
All right.
Hey, Kev, when you going to Arizona?
Monday.
I'd say that's probably a really good idea, Top Dog.
I sent you an email, Kevin. Did you get it?
Not yet. I may have it actually, but
Yeah, I sent it a little. Yeah, I could. You know how much a bottle of this was?
What's that?
Moose.
How much?
Yeah, how much was that?
I want to say they're around the $120 range.
For a 19 year, it's not too bad.
I think they're around that one, between 120 and 150. Anyhow, I can't.
I mean, that level 2 char, you can tell it didn't get a whole lot of oak. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're good whiskeys, though. I mean, the only thing is the finished one is not per se finished. They call it infused.
Oh, Jesus. That ought to be
Which
fun.
I think it's with Oloroso.
Yep.
But it's the 19-year lower proof with it says it's been added to it. So it's not horrible, but it's just to say that it's not like aged in a barrel.
Right. Hey, Marty, are you for sure coming down?
yes.
Can you fill out that little thing just so I have all that information when I start planning food and stuff?
Did you email me?
Yeah, I should have, but if you didn't see it from story
Not
time,
yet.
let me know.
Not yet.
All right, I'll send it right now then. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think me and Jenny, Kevin, and Christy are coming, but I think the girls may do something else. But
Okay.
I'll let you know for sure.
What the hell? Where is your
It's whiskeynose21@gmail.com.
what I thought? But it's
Wax
come up.
here. Come on in, Jeffrey, if you're not doing nothing.
whack.
Hello again, whiskey friend.
Hey, Rob, just wave when you're ready to talk. I muted you. Just
And Marty's running a tight ship tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw that, Brian. Thank you.
all right. You're
Let me
back.
see what they are. Oh,
Welcome
sorry.
back
Okay,
to
so
How Not to Pack a Box with Rob MC.
the
I got it,
19 was 154 Canadian.
Okay.
The Heritage
like
Collection,
$4.
the Oloroso was 110. This is
Okay.
not horrible. It's not horrible.
TBE, baby. I got to, you know what? I may try and shoot over there next week. Because I got to get some stuff to Mr. John. And then I got to pick up some stuff for Mr. John. Click on that link, Kevin, if you're listening. And fill that out, please. It'll take like 2 minutes.
How many people do you think are going to be there?
Well, right now,
I'm saying too, Shane, but I don't know that.
probably there's probably going to be like 15 people.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how many of them are going to be staying here, but that's why I put the questions the way I did in there, just so I can kind of understand what the dynamic's going to be. If there was if 20 people responded and said yes, we want to stay, then I would go look at getting like RVs and parking them out in the front.
Yeah, no, Slapshot got a hold of me today that
Sorry,
they got a dog sitter. They're coming.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, because they need somebody my height.
Just pull out a blanket and show them where the concrete floor is, man.
Hey, John, that's for you, buddy. Enjoy it.
And I'm going to try my hardest not to do the blackout thing, because when I black out, I do some weird shit. So.
Yeah, you won't be blacking out.
Yeah. Had that too many times. I think I put a plant in the garbage can here in the house once.
Nice.
My wife asked me, "Why'd you do that?" I'm like, "I didn't do that." I'm like, "You must have." I'm like, I must have hated
I know
that.
it looks bad because I'm the only person here, but I swear I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I let somebody in the house?
That was the pizza guy. Where's the boss?
Yeah.
Oh,
Must
they
have
ate
been.
it.
Yeah. Who broke these glasses? What the hell? I can honestly say I haven't broke a glass yet, so I'm good. Oh, speaking of nothing to do with glasses at all. Cigars. Do you have cigars around your area there that we can pick up? Because I don't want
I
to travel with
do.
cigars.
So here's what I think is going to happen. I think Saturday. Cheers.
Cheers,
Right.
Jeff.
I think Saturday, Greg McDonald had a great idea. There's a bar here called the Crunkleton that has a bunch of Dusties. They've got a huge wall of bourbons. So we may for lunch on Saturday, that around that time frame. I think we're going to go there and just check it out. And then I may try and set up a distillery tour with the rum distillery that opened up this last
nice.
year.
Yeah.
Just to kind of kill the middle of the day. And then, yeah, there's plenty of cigar places around here.
Yeah, even just to grab a few for the weekend or something like that.
Doug said he's bringing a few.
For sure, Doug is bringing cigars.
And I can too.
Yeah,
I've got a couple, but
don't worry about it, Moose. I'll bring 10 or 12 or something.
I'm gonna bring a bigger suitcase, half full, in case I have to bring some. I think you can do 5 bottles on the plane.
Hey, Moose, you want me to go ahead and put your bottle down in a sleeve?
Doesn't really matter. We might even crack it when we're there.
You can.
Yeah. Anyway, I like a good old elk, but I don't even know what I got. It's an old elk something.
It's in there on the table. I have to go look.
Hopefully we'll
Peter White, I got you a rocks glass, buddy. I need to send him one.
There's a nice cigar store by the Publix. It's about half a mile away. Greg.
We'll have plenty. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, see, Greg knows.
Is Greg still storing your whiskey?
Yeah, he's still got my whiskey over there.
He's got all our whiskey over there.
Yeah.
That's right. He sure does. He's definitely got enough for all of us.
Fred might smoke a cigar.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know that Fred won't be smoking a cigar, like at all times.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have one once in a while. I don't smoke them, like chain smoke them. But I'm going to try a Nulu just because I can.
Well, are you mad at yourself or just...
No,
Peter White. Just start breaking random glasses. There you go. Perfect.
Nulu toasted.
That's one I haven't had. I hear it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like the. To me, it reminds me of like a young Canadian whiskey when I first smell it.
Really?
Just the toasted note to it does, but that goes away after a bit. No, I don't smoke chains. Oh, nope.
That'd be badass if you did.
It would be.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, that's a man.
Yeah. Just inhaling zinc oxide while I'm.
I don't know how you do it, man, but I'll tell you what, that'd be impressive. Get high on the fumes of a chainsaw or something.
Yeah, just real Canadian. No, Peter,
way up north.
This is a single barrel from Whiskey Knows. Trisha got me this from wherever she lives. Peter White. It's not.
Hold on a minute. Hold on, Moose. Let me. Sorry.
Well, it's kind of. It's a pick, toasted. Come on. Not gonna go. It's a toasted pick, a single barrel select, but it's. Where's Trish from?
Alabama.
Yeah, so that's that area. It's a 56.5 5-year.
I keep wanting to go check all the college football scores today because I was off, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's not Saturday.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Not the 84 proof one. Hey, DC.
DC needs to come to Shane's.
Yes. DC, come on, man. First weekend in November.
Yes. Meet in person.
What's the matter with you? Should go lay down.
Be the first and last time for a while. No.
Roll over. Heel. Sit.
Heel. Sit. You gotta go pee?
Got shit? Got shit?
Yeah, there it goes. Right there.
Yep, right now.
Hey, Rob. Go get the bird.
Oh God, that bird will eat my throat out if my wife's not around.
He's got a fucking parrot.
Hates me.
Tax him.
I'll trade it for whiskey.
Yeah, but Rob, your wife is the same way, and you said she doesn't like you either. So I mean,
It ain't far from it, Alex. It ain't far from it.
and then the
30 years that woman's tolerated me.
Yeah, and then wasn't it the in-law there the other day? They both were pretty.
Oh, we're online. I better be careful here.
My freaking cat and her grabs socks all the time, like she's hunting them.
That's like the other night. Ken was talking about, where he lives. He's got the birds and the owls, and then he like drops in, and the parrots. And I was like, I was relating with you until you dropped in parrots. I've never been in a place where just parrots are flying around.
Yeah, that's something. My wife would have a shit fit if she saw those in the wild.
We just get Canadian geese and eagles. On crows.
Keep those damn geese, by the way, Alex.
They're gone now. They're done with you guys.
Yeah, they're down here.
Yeah.
Here's exactly what I think of geese.
Yeah. See, they wouldn't be here right now. We had snow today, so.
This is the best coin I think anybody's ever put out. Love it.
Who's that?
What's that? Scotch test
dummies.
Yeah.
So they did. They basically. This son of a bitch just will not focus. Come on. Yeah.
Scotch.
So they're like a Survive 2020 coin. As soon as they put that out, I was like, all right, I gotta have that 2020 Survivor.
Where are you at that got snow? I'm in Ontario, Canada. 4.5 hours north of Minneapolis.
Hey, Tim.
Where a snow came. Well, it's not on the ground, but it was snowing. Didn't accumulate. Jim Robert, hey. Jim. Still at the gym. Yeah, same here. Just got out of the gym.
Yeah. I drove by a couple today.
I mean, I'm doing curls right now.
Yeah. Yeah. If it means anything, Tim, every time I pour a bottle, it's more full. So they're heavier.
I absolutely hate this.
Feel the burn.
Shane, read that.
Well, if you'd have signed up, you'd got an email, you'd know. But you can still come. It's the first weekend in November.
Yeah.
Love to have you. We got people coming all the way from the Great White North.
Yeah.
Got people coming from NOLA.
I'll be driving in the snow and landing in warm
Tennessee.
Several from Tennessee.
Z-Man, I have no idea when Ken's stream ended last night because I was not sober enough to really know what was going on at that point. I was sad.
Yep, quality workout. Just taking the bottles.
I actually locked myself out of the apartment complex. I had to go and walk around and see it. I was too drunk to put in the passcode.
Oh yeah, T-Rob's gonna be there too.
All right, I'm gonna go find a different whiskey because this stuff's terrible. I'm just gonna pour this bottle out.
What is it?
This shit. I've been trying to drink this for almost 2 years now, and every time I go back to it, and I've taken this places, I've poured it for other people. No one wants to drink the damn stuff.
Yeah, go back with hope every time. Well, you almost made it.
Like it's beer barrel finished. It's not a very good rye to start with, and then the 45% is not helping. It just
Yeah, me and Peter White are about 22 hours away from each other in the same province.
You know what, Daniel H? That's some bull crap. Just saying.
No kidding.
Marty, how'd your little narrow ass with the little guitar get on my thing? Did I do
Because
that?
you're logged into my StreamYard.
Am I?
Yeah.
Your little
You
guitar
just keep,
thing.
hey, listen, you can use that all you want as long as you keep sending money, pal.
Yeah.
That's what I do best. Here you go.
Shane, are you heading to Chicago?
Well, I will be at some point to go pick up these next bottles, but that'll probably be. I was hoping it was going to be this weekend, but it's not. So it looks like it'll be tomorrow or next weekend probably,
Is that the cognac finish?
and the port. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, port.
By the way, those could be signed bottles. By the way,
Yeah, they will be. Gonna have, and then I got a little insert I'm putting in there too.
Just like a worm.
a worm. You got to admit that's freaking fun.
It's more like a python.
Darrell. Pour you a drink and come on, Darrell. We're just hanging out, man.
Oh, Darrell.
Darrell.
He's a friendly little guy who just seems to pop up whenever he feels like it.
Yeah.
Good old Darrell.
Just a little guy.
Well, that cigar's.
Thanks, Marty, for coming on during the week so I can drink during a work week. Thanks.
You got it, buddy. Yep.
Shane was finding his best way to get the hell away from me Tuesday night. It ended up just him and I after the MC Squared thing.
Dude,
Thanks for taking mercy on me and bailing, dude, because I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I felt like
Well,
shit.
you kept going. You said, oh, "Man, I got to get up early," and then you kept going. And I'm like, dude, I don't think he realizes he's got to go. So,
Oh man, I felt like shit.
That's the worst. That's why I don't know how OMJ does it, man. Like he'll be on with us until he has to leave, like an hour. His flight leaves. It's like,
Oh man, Joe.
Yeah. It's like, you guys I gotta go. Gotta go catch my flight. It's in an hour. I'm like, holy.
Tuesday night, Shane's playing a video game. Everybody else kind of went their separate ways.
Yeah, thanks,
and I'm sitting there. I'm just just jawing away. Shane's like,
Doing a lot of this.
Yeah.
dumbass
See,
gonna
Marty,
go or what?
making all the Canadians drink today.
I know it, man. Bad influence. It's a story of my life.
Shane, do you remember me opening a Russell's pick?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yep, I sure do.
Nobody had the tolerance of Bobby Bourbon Battalion.
Listen, speaking of Bobby and Shane, a year or so ago, Bobby was talking story time and talking about the first picks, the Driftless Glens. Now, I know y'all all know this story, but I love telling it, so I'm going to do it anyway. He kept going and kept going. Shane is texting me. He's texting Bobby. He's texting Luddick. He's like, guys, y'all have got to get this damn guy to land the plane. And so Shane's in chat going, Bobby, land the freaking plane. Land it. And
I remember that. Land the plane.
Remember that? We were horse laughing.
Yeah.
How's Bobby doing? Has anybody talked to him?
He's doing
not for a
cigars
while.
a little bit on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yep.
He still goes live every week on Insta, pretty much. That's about all I see of him.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, Top Dog.
Yeah. Land the plane. I would make a shirt. Land the plane.
Yeah, tomorrow night we'll do it again. Land the plane, Bobby. Yeah, that was freaking awesome.
Land the goddamn plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that was freaking hysterical.
Yeah, Bobby's the kind of sales guy who sells you on something and then keeps talking until you decided to leave.
Yeah, it's like, maybe I don't want that anymore.
I'll take 3. All right, let me keep telling you. You know what, man? I gotta go. I forgot that. I got dinner. You want those 3? I don't have time. I gotta go.
Yeah. The old Baptist preacher, just when you think he's coming in for a landing, he
Yep.
takes it back off.
That's pretty damn good right there. Just when you think you're ready to go eat lunch, he breaks out the Bible and goes to another verse.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Any updates on that bar that he was trying to set up?
He's still working on it. Last I
Yeah.
heard.
Because I definitely want to head up there when he does.
I do
get
too.
it.
I'd like to.
Yeah, I'm not that far. I'm not that far from him. 2.5 hours, maybe.
About 3 hours from me, I think, roughly, depending on where exactly in Cleveland area he puts that bar.
He's in, what is it, Ashton?
Ashland.
Ashland, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, CD?
It's almost as bad as in Alberta. There's a small town called Balzac.
Oh my God!
Right.
What if you lived in Balzac and your first name was Harry?
Yeah. My wife's dad did live there. Well, that's where it wasn't.
I would have
And I
made
said
sure
to her,
if that was my last name, my kid would have been named Harry. 100%.
Like a
Balzac,
boy named
Alberta.
Sue.
Mm.
Balzac.
Top Dog loves Shane.
Yeah.
I think Harry needs to be a middle name. You got to come up with something else for the first. Like maybe John Harry Balzac.
Or
Dick, Richard,
Yeah.
Richard Harry.
all right.
Richard
Or
Harry Balzac.
first name Big,
Balzac.
middle name Harry.
First name Magnus. Magnus Harry Balzac.
Well, there's another little place called NIER. So like it looks like Nair, but like near. So it's actually near Balzac. It's like to the left.
Balzac
Pete
adjacent.
said he drank a few times in Balzac. Has a first name, Ivan's Balzac.
Dude, I was on a bender last night. I woke up in Balzac.
What?
And I was itching real bad, and I don't know why. Damn it, Greg, jump on. Just quit fucking with
What are
me.
you doing, Greg? Did you have dinner
Yeah.
yet?
I'm in a
The
bar,
Chinese
took-
food gone?
Took someone home and woke up in Balzac.
Hilma.
Yeah.
Hilma Harry's Balzac.
Balzac.
Who was that?
Darrell. There he is.
What's up, Real?
What's going on, buddy? Good, good.
We're just causing all kinds of mischief.
I was jumped on for a bit to have a drink.
Did you change something? You're like a lot brighter.
I do have a different camera.
All kinds of mischief.
Wow.
Somebody's echoing. Huh.
Change something? You're like a lot
Do YouTube
Oh,
on?
that's me. Sorry, hold on.
That's okay. You're new to YouTube. We
First
understand.
quarter of 23 ain't that far away, man.
Nah, man, 3 months, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so different camera, different lighting, but I'm gonna actually upgrade to a real. But this one's a little better than the one I've been using.
Hell, I think it looks good the way it is, man.
It's a lot clearer
More
than
light
last
than
time.
what I typically do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
I think a lot of people just make these channels so they can have an excuse to buy more expensive cameras and lighting and other cool stuff.
Just ask Rob. Just ask Rob.
Yeah.
Rob's
Or-
got a damn 1080 camera that's perfectly fine, and we went ridiculously crazy with MC squared whiskey. And
Yeah, the $29 webcam probably would have been fine for at least a year, but no, I had to run out. Couldn't get the damn camera I wanted because of the chips and all that bullshit. And didn't want to wait to order it, so I bought one, and it's perfectly fine. I'm using it now, but it's all right.
It'd be like Shane's camera. You can pinpoint every pore in his
Well, the one
body and
Shane
count
got
every
is the
facial
one
hair.
is the one I wanted, and among a couple others, but again, couldn't get it. Again, I couldn't wait 6 days to order it and have it delivered. I had to get one.
He's got a bit of a FOMO problem.
You ain't shitting, Mr. Long. You ain't shitting. But
You just
getting
poured,
better.
right?
the Encore, the Midwinter.
Oh,
Just
Oh,
cracked it
holy.
open. So Fresh try.
I gotta hear what it's like. I have one, well, being shipped for the last 4 days out of Colorado.
No.
It's been waiting. It's been sitting in the same location.
What's a proof on that,
Adriana
Darrell?
Just over 100, I believe.
102.
What is it? I missed it.
50.8, so 51 on 101.6, right? Yeah.
Weird how whiskey turns us into mathematicians. Rob, it's the Midwinter's Night Encore.
Oh, wow. That's distillery only, right?
Yeah. Wait for it. I'm actually going to pour regular one. I just want to see how drastically different on the nose it is.
Yeah, because that's, I want to say white port? No, white, yeah, or white.
Yeah.
White port for the Encore.
The Encore,
Yeah. Lord Schlong can see nose hairs and PGA violations with that camera.
I'm sure my camera does all kinds of cool shit. But,
Yeah, there we go.
Reading's for rich people, so I'm not, messing with those directions or anything.
Gotta do the creepy eyes again.
Is that a
Hold
booger?
That's awesome. Whiskey turns us into experts by multiplying by 2. That's good, Daniel.
Yeah.
So, Darrell, are those the newest bottles you picked up? That one?
That arrived today. I got the Willard Weeded 8-year today from my local in a Remus 6.
Nice.
What? How much was it? You don't have to say if you don't want to, but the Remus 6, was it over 100?
104.99. Yeah, they all jumped up. Like that store sells pretty much everything at retail. Last year, I think was 89 with them.
Right.
But all the Remuses, pretty much everything jumped up. But yeah, 104. I think it's still a pretty good price. If there was any 5s, I would gladly pay like that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
We'll see how it's going. Compare it too much to the 5 because that's what everybody's doing is saying that's what's kind of making it a letdown. But as its own, I heard
The color of that's pretty damn solid, man.
this midwinter.
Yeah.
The camera picks it up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And the
compared to your white shirt.
Yeah.
it's
Is
dark.
Is the Encore still finished Rendezvous, or is it something different?
Pretty certain it's still finished Rendezvous. They smell completely different. The white port is so much more sweeter. Wow.
Are they the same price?
No. So the Act 10 is 120 maybe, I think now, and the Encore is 150.
Wow.
Yeah. Midwinters used to be like 99 around here. Yeah, literally everything's jumping up.
The first bottle I bought was $79.
How many years ago?
You're a grizzled veteran.
That was batch or Act 6.
You had 6 and 7, didn't you, Shane?
Yeah, I got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 4. I don't have 10 yet. I don't know that I'll get 10.
Yeah, this one's 7.
I don't know if I'm that worried about it because those damn. Anybody ever sees a damn Rendezvous finished pick, let me know. I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just Rendezvous in those midwinters.
Oh yeah, I mean it's. Are they blending their distillate in it?
Well, that's Rendezvous is their distillate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought that had some MGP. In it.
No, it used to be all MGP.
Oh, okay.
Then when batch 6 came out, they started using their own blend for batch or for the Rendezvous. And then ever since they've been using their own Rendezvous.
So can you
I like it.
Can you fly, or is it, if you've had open bottles, is it not advisable to fly with them?
Correct. Don't fly with open bottles. If you do, you better seal it tight.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious because my Encore will be in Minnesota by the time I leave. I could bring it down to the Schlammering.
Is that some OGD, Shane?
Yeah, man.
Old one or new one?
Nah, I think it's a fairly new one.
Darrell, can you still find old ones by chance?
No, but I'm about to pull the trigger on an 89 and probably
This is a 2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan just tagged me in a post. I'm like, God damn it. He's
Yeah, I know it.
I'm blind, and it's unbelievable. Oh my God.
Yep.
The 1989 114. Whew.
How bad
Yes,
are those
please.
secondary?
Ugh, 900.
Oof.
But it's in terms of secondary pricing, it's beating out a lot of those bottles that are at that same price point, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got a few texts of some people who picked up a King of Kentucky 18 year today. Just like Jesus.
The 18 years? That had to be ridiculous.
My buddy picked one up 2 weeks ago down in Kentucky.
$10,000 on secondary for some of the short barrels.
Yeah, except seven yield.
Yeah, the guy got one of those.
Yeah, I seen the picture of that. He didn't get his ass though. I can't imagine somebody's paying $10K for that thing. I seen him listed at $5,500.
I can't believe people are paying what they pay for any of these bourbons these days on secondary.
Yeah.
Every time I see them, I'm just like, nope.
Yeah, but I mean, you say that, but it's the same thing for Scotch. There's people that are paying ridiculous amounts of money for Scotch.
Secondary
It's getting worse and worse.
It's not nearly as bad. And actually, the Scotch secondary is actually starting to tank.
Yeah.
Prices are down across the board over the last probably 3 months on the auctions. Big time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, Scotch sits on the shelves over here, man. My local just messaged me last week, and I was like, I can't pull the trigger on shit like that. But he was like, oh, we got the Belvini 40, we got this and that. I'm like, and it's all retail. I just don't like, if I'm picking up a bottle like that, like I'm trying to move that for something that I really want. You know, I'm not going to spend $4,500 or whatever the cost was and have that hair. But it was like, I think the lowest age statement was like 35 years or 30 years.
That box on the Belvini 40 though was pretty freaking special, man. That thing is cool.
Yeah, he just sent me a list of what they had, and I'm like, oh crap. As soon as I seen 30 year, 40 year, 50, I'm like, no.
Yeah. I just dropped 1,100 on a 25-year Springbank.
25 year? They had no, it wasn't a 25. What's on that?
21 is what I've seen.
Okay, so that's probably what he had then. It was 20.
Yeah, the gold box.
Yeah, I haven't seen a 21 in 3 years.
It was $430, I think, when I saw it.
If it was a new one, I'd have bought that.
It's an old one, actually.
Well, then it depends on if I have it already. I don't know if I
Which
need
one?
That Springbank 21.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We talked about it and splitting it, and I was like, yeah, and we were like, no. I'll find it here somewhere.
Yeah, Springbank has just gotten so hard to get the last year and a half. It just vanished from the stores. Prices have gone crazy. Sucks.
That's because MC Square talked about them in their.
That's right, man. People went
Those
batshit crazy.
told 4 people, and those people told 4 people.
They put out a super dark whiskey that just went crazy on secondary, and after that, man, everything they put out now is just lunacy, sheer lunacy.
What brand are we talking about?
Springbank.
Oh, Springbank. I've never had any Springbank.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, no, never tried it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, they are.
In fact, next.
Well, drink that 18, Rob.
No.
I'll be right back around the bathroom.
Springbank does not put out many bottles a year.
No, they don't. They do not. I mean, the 25 I got was one of 1,300 bottles. You know.
God. Trying to find that fucking picture.
I knew Shane and Trev Wilson had to be related. That's what it is. Shane's his daughter. Makes perfect sense.
Trevor's his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, daughter. Okay. Well, okay. It's 2022. That's allowed.
That's all good.
Springbank 12. Nice.
All right, get a glass.
I mean, that's why you're Moose, right, Alex? It's not that your name's Moose, your nickname. It's just that's
All right,
your
so you're
gender,
gonna
right?
and you're gonna
That's us.
That's your gender, right, Moose?
That's my gender.
They're all guys.
This time of the year.
I need a
Anyway.
nickname, and he just looked out the window.
This time of the year, it's running season. So
All right, so let me put this there, buddy. My kid's gonna play a little blind game with me, so he's gonna pick a bottle from you guys, and I gotta try to run.
Courtesy of Daniel H. Peter.
Gotta try to guess it.
yeah, you gotta guess the blind.
What's the proof on that one?
He's been begging me for 3 days, and I've been holding off.
You talking to me, Dustin?
That's
Yes,
cash
sir.
strength, isn't it?
56-2.
Find the bottle. You're gonna show them.
56-2.
I think it's an 8-19, maybe.
That's a 2018 release.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, that was a 30.
Oh, there's the okay. That's the secret bottle, you guys.
Yep.
Oh,
He's
Okay.
pouring it. He's pouring Dorella blind.
Remember, kid, it's 2 for you, 1 for him.
And yeah, and let's not show the kid pouring whiskey on the child.
Let's keep it off cam.
Yeah. That may not go well for whiskey nose. Just saying.
Shane, did you see that? Hey, Daniel, what's that bottle we got? Is it 2016 or 17 on the 12?
I had my boy pour a blind the other night. It wasn't the Elijah Craig blind, whichever one we did prior to that. I said, okay, here's 4 glasses or whatever it was. I said, fill them up about that far. I came back down. The glasses were filled to here.
Holy.
You think I'm gonna guess it?
I was like, get the damn funnel.
And that's when you had to explain to him, son, it's hard to nose whiskey when it's all the way to the top. I need a little space for nosing.
Hey, Darrell, I'll let you in. I have that bottle.
The bottle he showed?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you could probably get to bed. You got 10 minutes, buddy. It smells good.
I can't believe you have a bottle that expensive just sitting out there where your kids can grab it.
I know it.
I was shocked that you had a bottle like that low level. I'm like, psst, what?
Stop it, Alex. That's a lie.
All right. Let's hey, Darrell.
Yeah.
Guess the proof first.
The proof? Oh, shit.
40.
Yeah. 36.
I'd have to go look. I'm not real sure what it is, but
It's a liqueur.
And 145. Guarantee it.
Oh.
I'll tell you what it's not. It's not Crown Royal Peach.
I bet he guesses the bottle. I bet he guesses it.
It's not Kalila.
Oh my god, I was just about to say that.
I did like the way your son did that, though. He stayed out of camera, but then he showed us the bottle, and then he went away with
He
the
doesn't
bottle.
have a shirt on. He's like,
Yeah, once I said this can't go well for Whiskey Nose Channel with a child.
Yep. And then he yells bottoms up and he goes, "Oh, that's good."
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It's good tonight.
Oh, man.
I got daddy juice.
This smells real familiar, like I had
Daddy
it.
juice.
Stop it.
That doesn't sound right.
I will.
Now we're all just gonna be silent watching Darrell.
That's like when I was hanging out with some friends of mine and like they had like, I don't know, about a 4-year-old son and somebody goes, "What's that?" And they point at a Miller Lite sign. And the kid looks up and goes, "That's daddy's beer."
Yeah. My son used to steal my beer all the time, that little bugger, and you go around a corner, he'd be drinking it like
I tell mine, hey, drink all you want, just don't touch any of this because you didn't pitch on none of this.
yeah.
Right.
Dad, I'm just enjoying my inheritance early.
Marty, is this our pick? No?
You did a pick. Oh yeah, that's right too.
What was the pick you guys did?
Is it a rye or bourbon?
They did the Four Roses.
Bourbon.
Oh, that's right. I knew they did that.
I forgot Marty was on that one.
I thought it was the Four Roses, but now I'm like second guessing myself to my.
It's not. It's not that. I'll tell you that right now.
I had that Four Roses in my cart for about 10 seconds, and I couldn't even enter my freaking password, and it was over.
I just gave him away. I mean, not cheap to stream and big stream.
He's back.
I'm in the studio.
Oh my God! Look at that handsome devil.
What handsome devil?
The one next to me, right there.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think I was talking about?
I didn't know if you were talking about any of the guys.
Hey, I know where you're at, sir. Did you go eat dinner?
No, I did not eat dinner because Renee's out of town.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not sure.
I am going to go eat dinner, and I'm going to check out. But just to let you know, I am drinking an awesome Christmas gift for everybody.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
You know the proof, right, Marty?
It's a blend.
What'd you say, Darrell?
You know the proof, right?
Not off the top of my head. No.
I mean, I think we probably know ballpark just based on what it was.
Do you get a dominant note on the palate?
Oak.
Okay.
I do
Caramel.
not like these camera angles.
Where's your buddy?
I don't know. My second guess would have been my Barrel King bottle, but
Let's put it this way: the bottle is shaped like I am.
It is a pick. It is a pick. I'll tell you that.
It's a pick I didn't get in on. I know that for a fact, but I could have.
yeah, I don't know.
So now you got to think of what groups I'm in.
What part of the bar? Which bar is it on? That one? Wait, this one? That one?
Yeah.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! God. Like all my picks are on my third shelf. Well, there's some Elijah Craig up there.
It could be Elijah Craig, yeah.
Oh, hey, get that out of
I
there.
wouldn't know that. I don't know.
Oh,
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. Is it strawberry grooves? The strawberry grooves? Is it really?
yeah.
Isn't that a rye though?
Yep.
Oh, I said bourbon. You shook your head. Yes.
I wasn't gonna give you a damn shit.
That's why I said it's shaped like me, short and fat.
Oh man. Why did this come across like
short and stubby bottle.
Because that damn fruit flavor overpowers the rye.
Yeah, that's what made me think the roses, man.
Well, Four Roses is pretty high rye, so that doesn't shock me too much.
I think ours was the low. Well, they were all kind of high rye, but ours is the lower of the percentages, I believe.
Isn't that still like 21 or something like that?
I think it's like 20, 21, somewhere around there. Jaden, pass me that bottle, buddy. The shorter one.
Look at that. Say goodnight, top dog.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Fell asleep.
I'm not always gonna keep.
Yeah, I
That's a
have it.
milestone I haven't reached on YouTube yet.
Yeah. 20%, Dustin.
Peter White. This is I did grab one.
20%
I've never
is a
had
nice
that.
little bit of rye.
I walk by them all the time. I need to get some of that.
Oh, I got this in Minnesota, mind you, at a gas station there, and then I paid an extra $70 on top of it.
Wow, what, for bringing it back in?
And the customs officer says, "You do realize the cost that's going to be here?" I said, "Yeah, I know." It's like, I know.
This nose is fantastic. I haven't had this in a while.
Yeah, I had to put mine up, or I was going to kill it.
Did your Chris and Lil somehow got their bottles of whiskey into Australia without paying taxes on them?
Oh, wow.
I know,
Really?
like a lot of bottles.
Holy shit. I remember they were saying they were going to have to pay a ton.
Oh, I mean, I bet you it saved them $5-10 grand.
Holy
Yeah, because there was
shit.
at least 20 bottles there.
What is it a percentage per bottle, like how it is for you, Alex, for them?
I think it's based on
I
how
didn't
much
realize your
alcohol in
boy
the
was still
bottle.
in the room.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for cussing.
Usually it's, to my knowledge, well, what happens with us, it's size of the bottle, so 750 or 1 liter, alcohol content, which on a saving grace on that part, they base it off of 40 ABV.
Mm.
They don't look at the bottles. That's 40 ABV whiskey.
Okay. Well,
Now, if you're
Australia, I think they actually check the bottle proof because I think it's a substantial increase in.
yeah, they probably do. They don't with us. They base it off of 40 ABV. That's why I always bring 40 ABV over.
So they only sent 20 bottles back. I thought they had over 100 in their bunker. They were going to try to get back.
Because when I brought Old Dragon Bones over, it was only 40 ABV.
Wow. How'd you get it proofed down so low? And then you just proofed it right back up when you got home?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Once I crossed, it went, woo.
when he put it in his bag, he turned it upside down.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, no, so, yeah. No, it's a good bottle. I like the Select.
Yeah, it's good.
That
Man,
makes
you
sense.
Dude, you can't beat that OGD 114. That's a fantastic bottle.
No, yeah, I got that. Yeah.
It's a great little bottle
Yeah,
for
we
the
need
money.
people over here.
Put the whiskey in the kid's diaper or something. They'll never check there.
Just be a wrong as a parent. Just
See, Marty, we could just go buy 5 bottles of OGD instead of that Jacob's Well.
Yep.
You know,
Well,
Dad going, all right, son, it's time for you to start earning your keep.
it's not that good.
yeah.
come on, man, help
Yeah.
us out.
Hold on 1 second here. And then you can buy those mini barrels too, and then fill it up, and then age it for
Day and a half. It's the same thing.
yeah. Just wreck the whiskey.
Or one of those damn black pumps with the little wooden coin things that you pump it through.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, come on.
Darrell, I don't even know how you would have you been successful in actually guessing what your son pours for you?
Yeah, I thought you were on stream one of the ones. Was it? I thought it was your stream, Marty. I did. Maybe not.
'Cause I was gonna say, like,
It
you
might
got a
have
lot
been.
of
Yeah,
bottles.
it might have been.
You've got a lot of bottles.
He picked a dusty crown I had from like 65.
Yep, it sure was.
63. That was your stream, right?
Yep, I remember that.
I probably guessed. It's not a good percentage. Probably like 5 out of 15, 16, somewhere around there.
That ain't
Good
bad.
third. Maybe less. It might have been more. It might have been like 5 out of 20, to be honest.
Well,
But
the reason
whenever
I-
I even get the bottle, I'm happy, dude, because it's
The reason I say that because I watched the stream, was it last night, with you guys with the
On
4
Wednesday?
bottles, and even you guys knowing those bottles really didn't match up, right? And that's why I was saying you got a lot of bottles, and with him just picking a random to be able to try to pinpoint that would be hard, man.
It's really hard. It's fun, but
Yeah,
hard.
no, it is fun. Yeah.
Well, me and Rob did that damn 11-year, and his 11 years different than my 11-year private barrel Elijah Craig. Shit, we still missed it with all the barrel proofs. I mean, we thought, that's the private barrel. It's, not the same and shit. We still,
Yeah.
it still got us.
Which one was it? Which one was it last night? The oddball of the 4 that they did. The oddball of the 4 that you guys did. The
It was a private barrel 11.
it was MGP. The 3 were MGP. The other one wasn't.
It was the old Kirk.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that bottle's killer, man.
Yeah.
So good. Trying to remember how they finished. I know the Indy and the 10 surprisingly took, I think, first for me. I thought that was the old Kirk because of the oak that I had gotten on it.
Freaking love.
Yeah.
what'd you say the year of that one was, Daniel?
Oh wait, are you talking to me, Marty?
No, Daniel, he got me my spring bank, and I couldn't remember if it was a 2016 or 17.
I think he said
12 year.
16, Marty.
Did he say 16? Okay,
I think.
I missed it.
Is it a black box?
Yep,
Okay.
solid box.
Yeah, I think that's the last year of the black box.
Yeah, my 10, my 12, and my 15 are all black boxes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
those old
I
bones
figured,
were
yeah. I figured the backbone bourbon would have been very identifying because it's so.
So, if I taste one without tasting probably the other three, I can pinpoint them because they're completely different. But when you start mixing the flavors, even drinking a little bit of water, it doesn't really rinse it out enough, man. Because
Yeah.
I can tell you, out of the 16 bottles that we put in, if I was to taste one by one, I can probably almost pick every single one because they're that different. But when you start blinding for just the mixture of flavors, man, just screws with you.
Yeah.
Like that Indian the 10 was drinking like 120 for me, and it's 108 proof, I think. So
Oh,
it
wow,
threw me
yeah.
for a loop. I was thinking it was the old Kirk because it's 129 proof. It's supposed to be Willet. I think that Willet product is actually Heaven Hill because I know they sourced a lot of Heaven Hill back then.
Yeah.
And that's what it reminds me of, a freaking old pirate bottle. Like just that old funky oak,
Yeah.
forward greatness. Like I love that profile.
Yeah, 'cause I only have I have the backbone old sherry, and then I have backbone like old dragon bones. I mean, there's a big difference there.
Yeah.
You know Dustin's coming back with a freaking
Yeah.
hitter.
One's fuel in the taste, and the other one. But you can see it's like backbone is stupidly it sounds like it's almost like it's thicker. Like it's more, is it viscous? I guess you could say the word, or
Is that the Remus Durrell?
Yeah, the 6. I'm gonna try it without even having the 5 near me, so I can just see what I think.
Yeah, I've got the 5. I had a couple of the 5s. I have one left. But
The 5s are great. I had a bunch, man. I only have one left. I gave a few away, and I'm like, shit, I can't even get it anymore.
no, I know Adam got me 2 from from Livewire, and I'm down to 3/4 of a bottle left. So
Yeah, that's about where I'm at now.
I think I had 7
Yeah,
bottles.
not bad.
Drink one, have a backup.
You said 3/4 of a bottle. You're lucky. I'm down to about a third.
well, and those 5s sat on shelves for quite a while. Like they sat, and then all of a sudden someone said something somewhere, and they just went whoosh, gone.
Mash and drum.
Well, it could have been Whiskey Nose. Like he could have probably wrecked it for everybody too. Or Marty mentioned it.
Thanks, Marty.
Yeah.
Leave it to the fat guy to ruin a good party.
Oh shoot, Marty J's gonna be doing another 4 Roses pick. Trying to get back out there.
If I'm asked, I'm there. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was talking about it. They got some stuff in the works, so he was asking me about it. I'm like, shit, just let me know. That, and I would love to do like the Peerless, not the Peerless, sorry, the Starlight.
Maybe this one will last 35 seconds. 3 minutes and 5 seconds.
Oh man, fun times though.
That's only downside for some of those picks. Like when you're only getting like 100 bottles and you have like 3,000 Patreons. It's like
Yeah, that's rough, dude. So I was on. Granted, I was able to grab a bottle prior, but I tried to grab a bottle during release so I can just donate it, right? And I couldn't even get that. I'm sitting in Michigan with Jeff Wack, Gary Franchi, the Turks, at dinner, and like everybody's on their phone at like freaking 5 o'clock. I tried to get the damn thing, and I couldn't even get it.
Yeah.
Like a minute, it was like a minute and a half after starting, dude, and I was like, oh my god, that better not be.
Yeah.
That's not bro.
No, that's the thing. I had it in my cart, and like it asked me for my password, and it's typed my password in. It's like there was nothing there anymore. It's like,
Oh my god. Yeah, William Davalon just won a bottle of that. I just actually sent that out to him today. Yeah.
and he probably already forgot about it, so you can send it to us for the slam.
Well, the problem with those low yields is, with that club being as big as it is the hate email they got, the recoil of that. It is what it is. But there's other things out there that like Shane's doing, and other bottles that compensate the difference. So, but it was just hard. It was just.
I do find that interesting because this is not the first time that they've had some major hate. It's like when I ended up with that bottle that Dustin was a part of, the Elijah Craig, and something happened. Something along the lines of somebody got the links or something like that, and like bottles were going like on secondary or some freaking shitty deal.
Yeah. I heard about that.
And like that wasn't anybody's like their fault. Like, and they got kind of really dumped on. So once they did that, I was talking with Hawk one night, and I said, you know what? I'm going to throw that bottle up on Instagram, saying even a Canadian got this.
That's fine.
Yeah, Darrell inspired me to do a little blind of my own.
What are we doing, Dustin?
So I got the Knob Creek 12.
At the 12 year cash run?
Not regular 12. Got the
Okay.
Knob Creek 15.
Well, yours came in boxes.
Got the 2001.
Oh wow!
And then I got the 18 year.
Are they all 100 proof?
All 100 proof.
Okay.
100 proof Knob Creek. I couldn't pick four more similar whiskeys, right? I think the 2001's a 14 year, so it's 12, 15, 14, 15, 18. So real similar.
Nice.
So I put a number on the bottom of all the glasses, and I just did a little swirling. So
There we go.
no way I can tell which is which. So
Not me.
wondering if I'll be able to pick out the age.
That's
I
fun,
think I'll
man.
be able to
I
pick
love
out the 8
volumes.
and the 12. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick out the 15, 14. That could be tough.
Yeah, we didn't in Canada. We don't see boxes of those. We see like Booker's comes in boxes, but not the Knob Creeks and all that.
I mean,
Those fit the field or not? The higher Knob Creeks, right?
They only did the 15 year. The first batch was in a box. The second batch was.
Yeah.
The 2001 and the 25th came in a box.
I
And
know.
the 15 year did, but nothing else has been in the box.
Yeah, I've never seen those.
Let me move my light a little closer.
Hey, knock it off.
Roll over, heel.
Yeah. Rob, stop talking to your wife that way. That's horrible.
Wait till that damn parrot flies down there and lands on the bar.
Yeah.
This one smells very different.
I still can't believe he has a parrot.
His wife does. It's
I know.
awesome.
So saying, Rob, you shouldn't talk to your wife that way.
Oh, I don't talk to her at all.
Oh, shit.
Saw that one.
I just gotta live like this.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go upstairs. I gotta plug in because my computer's about to die out here. So y'all keep it going. I'll be back shortly.
Speaking of that, yeah, let me plug this in too. The stream got killed by battery.
Yeah, it's killing me.
Oh wait, isn't it Dan's birthday stream tonight?
Dan,
Deathless Dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that's what I'm saying?
Do y'all want to close it and go over there?
Is
I'm
he
gonna
already-
jump over there if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
let's. I know. Top Shelf just poured that, but
It's all good.
no, I don't want to cut you off, dude.
I want to hear the results.
I do too. Let's go over to Dan's. He'll let you in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Dan.
good night, everybody.
Yeah, let's go over to Dan's.
See you guys.
Okay.
Thanks
All
for
right,
having me.
we'll see
Robbie.
you at Dan's. Thanks, guys.
Somebody post the link in the chat.
Let me see if I can find him. I think just look if you just YouTube Deathless Dogs.
I think I got him subscribed.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
should be under Deathless.
Let's see how many are on there already.